Hello, hello, my darlings. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another stream. Or welcome if it's your first time here. We have two streams today, as is my custom. Sorry, I bonked something next to me. As is my custom. And our first one for the day is going to be Doom 64. And also for anyone new here, I'm Khione. Oh, that's Doom. Hello, Doom. Making noises at me. Oh wait, I hear myself twice. I forgot to mute. I'm sorry. I forgot to mute the window. I always remember to mute the window, and today was the time I forgot. There we go. I was wondering why I was hearing a female voice. I was like, oh, is that just Doom 64? No, but for anyone new here, I'm Khione Aria. You can call me Khione. You can call me Aria, or any other cute, sweet, elegant, or silly name, as long as I know you're talking to me. Please read the rules below if you haven't before or you need a review. But yes, so the way this works is we do two streams, and my first one is always going to be at 1 p.m. EST. And the second one is more of a tentative time, because it's more of 4 p.m., but the first stream could go longer, it could go shorter, depending on the game or how chat's feeling about things. So just kind of see that second stream as like a placeholder time, because you can't really have fluid times as far as I know on YouTube. At least I haven't seen an option for it, but maybe there is. But let me read what everyone said to me. So Auntie, you just said, Roger that, Wissa. Got it, Mama. I hope you have a good stream. I won't be able to join for a good while. Sadly, next week is going to be full for me, but know that I'm still thinking about you, even though I won't be joining. And I gave you a reply in chat, but I'm going to reply here as well. We'll be thinking of you too, Whisk. It's always lovely to see you and hear from you, and I hope your in real life stuff goes well. And that goes for everyone else in chat. If you have in real life stuff to tend to, or you have other stuff online to do, know that we'll always understand, I'll always understand, and you'll always have a home here. You'll always be welcome here, no matter how long you're away, no matter how many breaks you take from my streams. And you don't have to watch all my streams. The VODs are always going to be there for you. I'm always going to be here for you for as long as I can possibly be. So yes, don't worry about that. You know, I'll always understand, because heavens know I have to take so many breaks as well for so many different reasons. And I don't even stream every day, you know. So, Pora's here with the sweet little box kitties. Hello, baby. Hello, hello. Stream Elements bot, you better be running. Hello. Always say hello to the robots. Agamos is here as well. Today is finally the day Bookworm mentioned. Like, wait, there's a typo in the title. It says Doom 64. Yeah, unfortunately, Bookworm isn't going to be doing any spelling or any English learning type things. He's going to be fighting demons, and his name is Doom Guy now, so I hope that's okay, Agamos. But hello, baby. It's always good to see you in chat. Frankie! Hello, baby. Hello, hello. It's always lovely to see you as well. Melon Goddess. Yes, that is me. That is one of my nicknames. Hello, Frankie. All right, that's enough out of me. Shall we start Doom? Let me switch over here. Okay, so I'm also trying something new today. I finally put in my proper audio capture thingy. Put on my desktop audio. Okay. Application capture. Okay, let's do game capture here. No, Skyrim's not up right now. 264. There we go. No. Okay. We want... Yes, let's just start a new game. Might as well. Game capture doesn't want to behave. Let's do window capture. Always differs based on the game. Does it not even want to do window capture? Do I have to do display capture? Hey man. Capture specific window. Some games are really touchy. Oh, no. I don't want that easy of a game. Yes. Okay. Well, let me move some stuff around. On my desktop. There we go. Let me... Okay. So let's just do desktop capture, or display capture rather. Here we go. Okay. Come here, Doom 64. And yeah, I don't mind if you guys see my desktop. I just have my shortcuts there, and you guys can see what programs I'm using. Ooh, spooky. I tend to keep a lot of... Although I guess I could just do this. Ew. No desktop icons. Oh, not that it matters, but... Okay. Let's get in here. Let's do a new game. Sorry if I bonked the mic. Let's just do I Own Doom. I have played this before. Uh-oh. Doom, why did you crash? I have never had that happen before. That is positively bizarre. Let's see. Does it not like that I'm offline on Steam? Well, that's too bad. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe it's just an anomaly. English, Spanish, French. Oh. I'm seeing what all languages they include here. No, I don't want those. I want a new game. There we go. Yeah, it was just a weird anomaly. Okay, everyone. This is Doom 64, which... There's no jumping. So, Doom guy hasn't learned to jump. These poor fellows are stuck in here. Oh, no, no. Hey. We only have the hand, unfortunately. Oh, I could have blasted these open. Okay. That's a whole lot of nothing. I just got so excited it crashed. Yeah, it's like, finally, she's gonna play through me for a long period of time. Because I feel like every time, and by the way, let me know how my sound is, everyone. Thank you, love you. So, like, I feel like every time we've played through Doom 64, we've either played it not for very long, at the end of stream, yes, my love, shotgun. And you guys didn't get to see very much of it. And I played these kind of out of order. It should have gone Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 64, but I played Doom 3 first for some reason. Or I think I had it in right order the first thing I played Doom 64. Whoa, I should have the guy. Man, I've been sucking it up. I'm gonna start over. No. Restart level. Yeah. Yes. Restart. Okay, but I actually really like this game's like aesthetic. I think it looks really charming. It looks really nice. I like the Nintendo 64 graphics. I can't believe there was a Doom on Nintendo 64. But I actually really like it. And I was really happy that we did play through Doom 3 because I was able to give it a second chance as a player, not as someone just watching someone else play. And I ended up really enjoying it, and it wasn't so bad. I'm right, you have to get ready. Shotguns work best at close range. No, it's a pinky! Oh no, here he comes! So, what was I saying? So yeah, I had a great time, and I'm convinced that I was just, the first day we played Doom 64, I was both getting used to it. I was also still getting used to streaming, so I was really self-conscious about things, so on and so forth. But the second time we played through it, I was more used to streaming. I was more used to the game. And I guess I was just having a better day in general. I guess that day I also might not have been having a great day. So, yeah. So now Doom 3 is not so bad. And we will probably finish it eventually. But we're gonna play some Doom 64, see how far we get. There we go. See how far we get. Okay, I already read that. Sometimes I'll double read that stuff. Yes! No bookie for us. You're a bit quiet, especially compared to the game audio. Okay. Thank you so much, Agamos. Hold on a second. So, game audio is still very loud. Okay. Let me move this and let me go back to the game. Nope. That's fine. No. Okay, let me talk. Okay, so the application audio capture doesn't seem to be working. I'll mess around with that later. Okay, there's desktop audio. I'll just mess around with desktop audio. There we go. Okay, that should fix it. Yes, there's my desktop. Hooray. Okay. And thank you so much, Agimos. Thank you, baby. That helps me a ton. Okay, staging area. Wait. Oh no. Okay, tab's the map, not M. Okay. Anata wa ichiban. Thank you, Senpai-sumo. Thank you. I actually do know what that means. And for anyone who doesn't speak Japanese, that means you are number one. Oh, you're so sweet, Sumo. Thank you so much, baby. Hi, everyone. Last Victorian, welcome. Welcome to Doom 64. Let's get these guys. And let's not hit the explosive barrel. Hey, buddy. We're going on a chainsaw rampage. Chainsaw rampage. Boy. Alright, anybody else want to go? With my double-bladed chainsaw? Okay, let's go back to our shotgun. Okay, this is timed. I think it's down. No, it's up above, I think. Because I've played through this level a few times on stream. Like twice. Hi, hello. Okay, shotgun shells. Does this game have quick saves? No, it doesn't seem to have quick saves. So let's do a hard save. Hey, yeah, we got to level. Let's re-save this. Yes. There we go. Okay. So. Okay, it's nearby somewhere. Okay. Is it back here? Nope, it's not back here. I don't think it was down below. Over here. Yep, there it is. Blue key. Got the blue key card. Double edge chainsaw is pretty cool. Yeah, it is really rad, isn't it? It's pretty rad. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. Okay, let me know how my sound is now, everyone. I moved the microphone closer. And I also adjusted the game. I'll have to fiddle around with the application capture settings later. Because it's better to have the application sounds separate from my desktop sounds. So. Hello, sirs. Alright, I have the chainsaw. Come here! No! Bad Pinky. Bad Pinky. You get chainsawed. Bad boy. Chainsaw. We put it around. We put it away because it's loud. It's a loud chainsaw. Okay. No man. No dim guys allowed. Okay, so this is where we came from. Let's get this. No, this isn't where we came from. Oh wait, no, this is the one room. Whee! There we go. No, come back. That's probably a secret. I think the sound is just fine. Oh, thank you. What? You sneaky boy. You sneaky boy. Secrets. Secrets. And yeah, this shows us secrets somewhere. Okay. See if I can remember. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, go back down. It doesn't want to. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it wasn't this blowing up this one. Hey, excuse you, sir. You're very rude. Oh, time for chainsaw. Yeah, if you can go with chainsaw, go with chainsaw so you don't waste your bullets. Because it like paralyzes them in place. Okay, where is my... Okay, there's my mic audio. Yep, should be fine. Because something I personally need to practice more in Doom is ammo conservation if I want to play on higher difficulties. Now that I'm very much used to the games, I have to be careful about how much ammo I use. I have a bad habit of using too much. ambience is pretty spooky. How's the sound? Let's see, options, sound. Let's turn this up. Okay, let me know if that's too loud. Looking for secrets, looking for secrets. Something's making a really spooky noise. That's an imp! We're not going to that exit just yet. I feel like I've missed an entire area of this level. Out here in the blue room? Although I might be remembering the next level. Okay, this is where we started. Okay, where did... Nope, that's not a secret. Okay, this was up here. Okay, let's go back in the blue room. One thing I like about Doom 64 is the ambience is so spooky. It's really good ambience. It's so spooky. Oh, hold on a minute. Right, there was this over here. I almost forgot about it. And there's that door right there. No, let me down! Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, there's a boom boom barrel in our way. Okay, hold on. There we go. Huh, okay, that just warped us back. Berserk mode? But there's no one to punch. Yeah, no one to punch. Well. Alright, let's go back here again. Okay, that's the exit, right? So then we go over here. Then we go that. Oh, we didn't go in here. Or did we go in here? Oh, I guess we did. I'm thinking of the next level then. Let's just mosey on out of here. Because there's like this big blue area in the next level. Here we go. Alright. See you later, Mr. Imp. Yes, our classic Doom buddies are here. What a waste of Berserk mode. No Snuffle Boys around. Yeah. Oh, 25% secrets. I wonder where they're hiding. Oh, right. This is one of those games that has passwords for the levels. Oh, listen how spooky that is. Oh, it's so spooky. Okay, no secrets for us. Hello, gentlemen. Do we still have the chainsaw? We sure do. Oh, no, you don't. No, he didn't. How did that miss? Hello, Mr. Snuffle Boy. Not so snuffly anymore. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still adorable. Shoot him in the arm. And there might be I wonder if there's a mod where you can add the old-timey Doom sounds into this Doom. You guys can have your Snuffle Boys. Okay, this is pretty spooky. Whoa! Ooh. Oh, I see where this is going. Ow, ow, ow. That was worth it though. Chain gun! Our dearest beloved chain gun has returned. Any secrets for us? Why aren't they snuffly? I don't know. I think they're more growly now. Oops, I fell down and boom. Let me up. There we go. Get on our elevator. Let's go over here now. Oh, sweet. Ooh, turn on the light. Ooh, this is so aesthetic. Look at this. So ambient. I love the chain gun. It's so I think this was the chain gun. Okay, this is red key card, right? We did not have a red key. Definitely in space. Look at this. Berserk. With no one to use it on as usual. As per usual. Oh! Oh yes, they can attack each other. Hey. Hey. Blue key. No. No. You guys are very rude. Some very rude dudes. Okay, this is where we came from. That's also where we came from. Okay, just having a look around. Blue key. We do not have the blue key. Hello, sir. You missed. Oh wow, this berserk mode lasts a long time. Okay, health. Picked up a med kit. Okay, we have a blue boy. Oh. Blue boy acquired. Wait, was that a fake blue key card? There's such thing as the fake key cards? Okay, let's see here. Oh my god, Team Guy just needs to punch them once so they fall apart. Yeah, because we're in berserk mode. Here we go. Okay. So... you have to hit this, then get over here in time. No, Doomguy, you're too slow. Too slow. And I remember these switches don't do anything, I don't think. They just hurt Doomguy. Okay, we're on level 2 now. Yes, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it just kind of like hurts him. Can we get out of there in time? Because I don't think there's a sprint. This is as fast as he can go. Never mind, I'm a fool. There is a sprint. Oh. Oh, there is a sprint. Ah, shoot. The imp boys go rawr. Wow, we're like in permanent berserk mode. Berserk boy mode. Okay, now that we can... do these even do anything? Pressing these ones, or are they just to hurt Doomguy? Yeah, okay, let me reload. Load. I didn't even have the sprint turned on like an absolute fool. I can see why you might turn it off. It's a little... you're a little speedy. It might be hard to do like precise, accurate stuff. Hey. He's a bad boy. Oh, did Berserk just wear off? I think it did. Because he just fell over. He didn't burst into giblets. Little boy giblets. Okay, we got the blue key card now. Okay, picked up a clip. Hello, oh, Pizza Queen. Hello, baby. And I saw your little hearts. Hello, thank you, thank you. Okay, where's the blue doors? Blue door in here. Yes, the blue door is in here. Yes, make her feel welcome. Oh, they're flexing! Snuffle boys have been lifting. Watch him flex. Is he gonna flex again? Look at that booty. Flex at his Snuffle boy. Did you guys hear that? He snuffled. Oh, he flexes when he does the fireballs. He snuffled. I can't get him to do it again. There he went! He snuffled! Oh, this part. Okay. He snuffled! There he went again. It sounds a little different, but they're still our Snuffle boys. Hi! No! I'm sorry, Snuffle boy, but you're gonna have to go. You and your fireballs and your booty. Where does this go? It teleports us back to the beginning. I'm sorry, Mr. Snuffle boy. You gotta go. You gotta go. Fuck, shit, fuck. You assholes. Alright. I'm surprised there's no quick save in this. I have to actually go in and autosave. Because when I hit F5, nothing happens. Okay. Oh, they're supposed to be moving, and they weren't. Okay, I have to get them started moving. Good to know. And then we can dodge around them. Okay. Let's load our game. Okay. Come on, buddy. No! Fuck! No! 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 Come on, Mr. Squishy. Can we Oh! We have to... Oh! You turn auto run off so you can, like, sneak up to them. Okay. Okay, so the safe spots are where they're... Oh, this is flashing lights. Let me turn on... Is it on here? Here you go, guys. Just in case. Alright. I'll have this on until it's over. There's flashing... A lot of really intense flashing lights right now. Okay, let's sneak over here. Oh, don't get too close. Don't get too close. And she has joined us, my sweet baby Moo. Hello, sweetheart. She is here with us. She's come to say hello to everyone. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. Hello. Let's give her some pets. Make sure to greet her, my darling. Hello. Hello. Hi. You're so happy. Oh, so happy. It's like she knows I'm streaming. She wants to say hello. I give the baby some pets. Give her them scalp massages. Give her those pets and those chin rubs. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, baby Moo. Okay, let's look at where these are. Hey, I was in the yellow square. So picky. So picky. I was in that yellow square. I should have been safe. Okay, I'll leave the epilepsy warning up because we're about to go in here again. Okay, so it looks like you're not safe if you're in the yellow flashies. She sounds like a cutie. Yeah, she's adorable. She is tiny, but mighty. She's got little stubby legs. Oh. She's a full-grown kitty cat, but she's tiny in size. Because... originally, I thought it was because she was half, have you guys heard of the breed of cat called Munchkins? They're like the little stubby leg little guys. We thought she was part Munchkin, but it turns out, here's a cat fact for everyone. Here's your cat fact of the day. If a female cat has kittens before she's fully grown, which is a thing that can happen, it happened to Moo, they will be very tiny for the rest of their life. She's not kitten-sized or anything. She's just tinier than most adult cats. So, yeah, if a cat has kittens before they're fully grown, they will be tiny. Because they stop growing. So, yeah, she had a litter of kittens. I never got to see them because they were all... she was separated from them before I adopted her, so... Okay. I never got to see my grandchildren. Oh, okay, that one's really tricky. I probably should save right before we do that one. Okay. Sounds like a little Bub the cat. Oh yeah, I know little Bub. Yeah, little Bub's so cute. Okay, let's run over here. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, we need to turn off. I need to. Oh! No, that doesn't help. No, it does, because yellow ones are the safe spots. Oh. Maybe that's another way to navigate it, is to use the map, but... Okay, is sprint on? Okay, let's turn it off. Come on. Okay, there it goes. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Okay, we're safe in this corner. We're safe in this little tiny corner. There we go. So... Oh wait, this was the one that got us last time. Okay, let's run over here. No, this was the one that got us. Yeah, I can't quick load either if I hit F9. Huh, I wonder why they didn't have quick saves and quick load in this one. Can we turn them on, maybe, in the options? Input, sound, display, language, video, password... More? No, we don't need a password. Oh, here we go. More. No. Achievements. Display. Input? No. Huh. I guess it just wasn't in Doom 64. Okay. Go! Damn it! I always mess that one up there. Ugh. Baby, what you doing? What you doing that? What you on cords? That's not good for you. Hey, that's not a toy. She wants to play with these cords. I'm gonna have to put them up here. That's not a toy, little one. Okay. Okay, alright. We made it. We did it. We did it. Okay, progress. You know what? I'm just gonna save at the top one. Yep. Oh, it doesn't let you! Oh. Or something? That's weird. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh, maybe we should be moving like sideways? Yeah, we should be moving sideways. Oop, that was almost very bad. That was almost very bad. Let's turn on this. Whee! We did it! We did it! Chat, we did it. Wait, why am I calling you guys chat? You guys have a name. It's the Entourage. I'm the Entourage. I call you all sorts of cute things. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come on over here. Oh, cheater. His fireballs can go through the grates. What a little cheater. He's like, I don't have to follow your rules. I'm a demon. I'm a little demon boy. We gotta go back through here. Are you serious? We can't just like crawl up through here or something? Any secrets back here? Okay, can we... Man, dumb guy. Okay, we gotta go on back. Gotta go on... No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no. Okay, the yellow one doesn't necessarily mean safety. Good to know. Ow! Oh! I took a chance, and it was a good chance. It worked out in the end. I hear you, Mr. Snuffles, but I don't know where you are. Okay. We are low on health. Let's go on over here. Come on, cord. This cord keeps jumping out at me. There we go. Hello. Any rascal boys? I know there's some health down here we sorely need it right now. There we go. Stem pack. Stem pack. How's our health there? Oh, 31. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Alright. Box of bullets. Let me save. Hey, buddy. No sneaking up on Doom Guy. That's not allowed. How dare you? Oh no. Oh no. Let Doom Guy out, man. There it goes. Snuffle. That thing gonna come down on our head? I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit. Go, 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 go! Oh, shit! We were low health. We were low health, no! I love that they still snuff. That's so cute. Oh. Is this gonna come down on us? No, it's not. Okay. Man, I'm sucking this up real good. Nope. 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 We can do that much better, much better. Much better. Okay, there's gonna be a Snuffle Boy down here. Now that I know that thing's not gonna squish us. Okay, there we go. When we get into their little enclosures, they drop good stuff. There's secrets around here. If you guys ever hear Doom Guy going and me poking into walls, that's me looking for secrets. Ooh, pretty. This game is so aesthetic. Like, there he goes. Oh, you can't shut your doors. That's too bad. Oh, that's just too damn bad. No, no, no. So many imps. We literally have 5 health. No. No, Mr. Imp. You flexing at us? You flexing at us? He's like, hey man, look at my gangs. Are you proud of me? I'm like, yes, dear, I'm proud of you. He's like, and now you die. And now you die. You die. Oh, pff, I forgot to save like a fool. Yeah, you missed. I missed? Question mark? Excuse you, sir. Excuse you, sir. Can I reach through and grab? No. Come on, Doom Guy, you can fit your beefy... Maybe he couldn't fit his beefy arms through there. Doom Guy's pretty buff. He's a military man. He's very buff. Whoopsies. Oh, goodness me. No, how dare you? Can I like run through? Yeah, you can. Would I want to shoot them? Nope, he shot me. He shot me. He shot at me. No, bad boy. Ow. You know what? I like to live dangerously. Let's go with this 9 health. Why the heck not? Ready to helmet. Hey man. Hey man. Eh. Hey man. Hey man. He just needs to fold himself quantum style. Then he can fit. Yeah! Doom Guy needs to get on that quantum learning. Maybe we can teach him, Frankie. Maybe we can learn. No. Ban Snuffle Boys with your dang old fireballs. You know what, Snuffle Boys? You know what? Let's not go in here yet. Checking shields. Much appreciated. Just shot him in the arm and it killed him somehow. I never knew Snuffle Boys' weak points were their arms. They got them gains and they're so proud of them. That's their life. They're proud of their gains. I would be too if I was a buff Snuffle Boy.
Yes, health. Yes, we really needed that. Oh, asshole! How dare you? We just got that health. You already took it away.
Okay, this looks like there would be plenty of secrets in here. Look at this. Alright, Doom Guy, I need you to slow down, boy. Just slow down as I look around. See, this is a good time to turn off the sprint. You're looking around in these little... Oh, I see the yellow key card. I see you, my darling. See you. I see you. The only backseating I'll allow you guys to do is telling me to save. If I forget to save, and you guys remember I need to save, please tell me to save. I am a fool who forgets to save. Okay. Not seeing any way to get the yellow key card right now. Let's go back out here. Oh! Hello.
Oh! There we go. Yellow key card acquired. Da 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 da.
Ooh. Ooh, secrets.
Oh, secrets. Lovely, lovely secrets. Yay.
We'll say what? You got a secret. The arm is where the heart is. They wear it on their sleeve. Yeah. Snuffle boys are just sensitive gents who like to snuffle. But sadly they are on the wrong side of Doom Guy.
Oh, pinkies!
No, those aren't pinkies, those are specters! Those are the ghost pinkies. You guys remember those?
They're like the invisible ones.
They sneak up on you, the shadow boys. They look less like ghosts and more like... Or they look less like shadows and more like ghosts in this one. I hear you.
Sorry, Mr. Snuffle Boys.
Is it just me or are the Snuffle Boys particularly charming in this one? They're very cute boys. What is going on with their... Anyway. They're lovely boys. Oh, here we go! Are you serious? Oh, there was an open hole. That's why. Okay.
There is an open hole.
Okay, let's switch back to good old shotgun since we're kind of in close quarters now. Let's go back here and try that one more time. Yo, hello baby, hello, welcome back. I saw you here earlier. Welcome to Doom 64, my dear. I've played this twice before on stream, but we never really seemed to get very far in it. First time we played it was because I wasn't feeling terribly well, and the second time is because it was at the end of one of my all-day streams. So by the time we got to 64, I was very, very tired. We only played a little bit, but we'll play a lot more today. You guys get to see more of this lovely game. And I hope you're all doing well. I'm sorry if I forgot to say that earlier. Okay, let's go.
No! Damn it! I forgot to turn sprint back on.
No, now we're back in the blue hole. Not to be confused with that terrifying but also immensely beautiful place in the ocean. Whee! And I switched to the shotgun. Let's go. Whee! The Snuffle Boy ledge. Oh. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Whee! Whee! Oh. Is this new? Is this new? No, this is not new. It just goes back here. But we have all the key cards now. What have we not opened yet? No. This is just this room. Let's see, this is the right room. The right room. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, buddy.
Yes. Any secrets in here? Doesn't look like it. Blah.
Boy.
This is the accident. Yeah, I know we've missed a lot of secrets, but we can always do a secrets run. Oh, I forgot to turn off the epilepsy warning. Hold on, my dears.
Hold on.
Yes, unfortunately, I must desktop capture today, which is okay. Items. Oh, we got 50% secrets. Never mind. Oh, there's boys behind us. Shadowy boys. They shoot purple fireballs. How fancy. This is ooh, super shotgun. My beloved. Okay, let's save. Yeah, on level 3. Man, I miss having a quick save so much. I missed a quick save. I see you back there. Oh, it's so powerful. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You think I'm just an itty-bitty baby when it comes to Doom? No, I know Doom's tricks. You've jump-scared me one too many times, Doom. And you probably will continue to jump-scare me, because I am easily spooked, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, this is blue. We do not have the blue key. Hello?
Boys. Boys. Snuffle, snuffle, snuffle. I see you up there, sir. I see you up there. Oh yeah? Don't you go flexing. You're flexing fireballs. Imagine your gains being so powerful you shoot fireballs. Because they look like they're flexing when they do the fireballs. Okay, we have yellow keys up here. Excuse you, gentlemen. I'll be right with you in a moment. Or it was a singular gentleman. Do I hear another one? I hear you, little one. Ow! I didn't even see you hit us. Oh, there's like little pockets of boys. Oh, I see now. Little boy pockets that we can get into. Oh, on the other side. Oh. Pretty funny. Boy pockets. Like hot pockets, but more aggressive. Whoops. I hear you. No! Dang it! Those are so... We need to turn off sprint. There we go. No sprint. No. No. Okay, we already went there. No, wait, we already went there. I hear you. Where are you? You in this corner? There he is. Sorry, man. Nothing personal. Okay, so we got the blue keycard. Don't think we need help. No, we don't. Our health is 141. Okay, the ammo's in the middle. Okay. Oh, we do not have yellow key card. And we got all the boy pockets, it looks like. So, let's head on back out of here. See what we can do with this brand new blue key card. Does it do anything secret? Nope. Got your backpack. Got the backpack. Okay. Before we go in here, save, of course. Oh, Khione Demon! No, wait! That's a pain elemental, because he's got arms. Or is he supposed to be? Does the Khione Demon sprout arms now? Oh, you guys aren't as precious anymore. That turns you into pain elementals, man. I mean, pain elementals are also adorable. But okay, you guys. How about the normal shotgun? Oh, they don't care. I think when dealing with you guys, we should use this. for sure. These aren't my cacodemons. Wait a minute, where is he? Where's our little buddy? We need our little buddy on our head. There he is! Fabrosi, what are you doing over there? There you go, you little rascal. Yeah, they're less adorable. Look at, okay, see the little guy on my head? That's Fabrosi. He's our little baby brother. He's your guys' baby brother. He's my little guy. And he's the OG cacodemon. These guys, I think these guys are the... Oh, secret. These guys might be pain elementals, because anyone who's not familiar with Doom, there are two types of floaty meatball demons. There's cacodemons, like the one on my head. There are these brown floaty meatball boys called pain elementals. They have buffalo arms, and they shoot lost souls, which are these little flaming skulls, and they suck. Flaming skulls are obnoxious. Uh-oh. I heard boys teleporting in. Yeah, it stun locks them. Speaking of lost souls, there they are, the little assholes. Okay, the chain gun is really effective on them. Yeah, there's the yellow key card. Oh, hello, thank you. But I don't need it. Apparently I'm full of stuff. Okay, can I sprint over there? Do we have sprint on? Now we do. Okay, let me see. Nope. Let's see here. Oh, never mind. This is all we needed to do. Okay, you got the yellow key card. Get the heck out of here. Any boys want to sneak up on us? Oh, here they come. Here they come. I see you back there. Don't think I don't, sir. We got the rocket launcher. Does it also destroy us in this game? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Not having a quick save slows the pace of the game so much. Oh, ow! Yep, that's not good. Okay, it's like the other dooms. It's like the older dooms. Gotta back the heck up. Oh no. I'm dealing with your jibber jabber. Oh, the rockets. Did the rockets always hit multiple targets? Maybe so. But I think the better gun for this room is going to be the chain gun. Yep. Alright. See if there's any secrets here. At least we're quick on the inside. Hey. Dang, the chain gun. It's so good. It just stun locks them. Ooh, so many armor bonuses. Look at her health. We're at 167. Our armor's at... No, wait, those are health bonuses. Okay. Right, we don't have the red key card. Key card. Wait, is that also red? Oh, it's just locked. It's kind of odd. Okay. Oh, because there are switches down here. Wait, why do I get the feeling I'm gonna maybe get squished as soon as I turn these on? Because there was squishy stuff happening earlier. 169. Nice. It's the funny number. One of many funny numbers. There we go. Okay, that was just for a secret. Wait, I hear more doors. Oh, it's just in case you don't get them in time. Okay, it gives you a second chance. See, we don't have a rekey card. Oh, there it is. Oh, I didn't know it would just show up like that. Interesting. Good to know. I see you. I see you poking out booty first. Yeah, rascal. Come here. I'm sorry I have to do that. No! 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 Alright. No secrets. Oh, man. Oh, man. Holding area. Alright, new level. There we go. Alright. There's many boys. Whoa. That's a green pinky. No, 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 no. This bad boy. Oh, there's just so many bad boys. I see you. I've played Doom 1 and 2. I know I'm an invisible boy when I see one. Or, okay, technically I guess he's not fully invisible. I know a partially obscured boy when I see one. Partially obscured boy. There's so many boys. Piggies. Ah. I hear you back there, sir. Sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. Slightly opaque boy, exactly. Barely visible boy. Sort of seeable, sir. Okay, was that over here? Yep. Whee! Oh wait, this is the beginning level. Okay, that's where we came in then. Man, these look like these should be secrets, but they're not. Oh, hello. Supercharge. Oh no. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Don't give it. Don't. That is very flashy. There you go, guys. You put up the warning again. Very flashy. No. Man, that's even getting to my eyes. I'm just like, huh? Shoot first, ask question later. Jesus, that's even hurting my head. That is literally the worst. Oh, thank you. It's over. Excuse you. Excuse you, rude boys. Dang it, did I just run out of fucking chain gun ammo? Of course I did, because I don't know how to not. Whoop. I did not want to turn on the map. I wanted to turn off auto run. This Doom guy's zooming around and I can't control him. Let me in! Let me in! Yes, give me that. No! I would like that, please. Doom guy, you can squeeze in there. Come on. Haven't you seen those creepy caving videos where dudes twice your size squish themselves into all sorts of weird places? Actually, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen a caver who's like Omega buff. They're probably out there. It's like my patented flashbang grenade. Oh wow, that's very effective then. You get out of here, you little rascals. Oh, lost souls, annoying as always. You little assholes. Give me that. Thank you, I will take that for my troubles. I will take that for my troubles. One gun, please. Yeah, exactly. You know, he wouldn't even have to squish himself. Excuse you, sir. I love that the barrels take a moment to go off. I've just noticed in this one, so you can shoot them and then jump away in time. That's pretty good game design. Well, I didn't mind the old-timey ones. That one just went off immediately. But yeah, Doom Guy could realistically... Oh. We need to get back up. I heard an elevator somewhere. I hear it. Is it this? Yep. But realistically, he could just reach his arm in there and grab that gun. Excuse you. Excuse you, sirs. Excuse you. It is not Fireball Friday. Give me that! Give me that! Give me that! Oh, come on, damn guy. You can just reach in there and grab that, dude. You could just reach in there and grab that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Damn guy doesn't know how to grab. He's like, I don't know how to do that. They never taught me that in military training. How did that miss? Because you actually have to aim, bruh. Oh, I hear rally boys. Okay, this is the beginning. We're back to the beginning. Oh, no, no, man, that's a bad boy. How dare you? How dare you, sir? How dare? How dare? How dare? Forget how we get this. There is a way to get it. It has something to do with this in here. I'll figure you out. I remember we did get to this level on stream, and I did figure it out eventually. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Do it. No. Oh, I guess not. Okay, let's go in here. Yes, shoddy shot. I'm always suspicious of explosive barrels next to walls in the middle of nowhere. I always feel like, oh, my favorite boys. Get out of here. Get out of here. Best I can do is 2 guns. 2 whole guns? 2 whole guns. I mean, that's pretty dang good. Maybe he's self-conscious about arm length. Oh no, man, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, maybe he has short, little stubby arms. It's okay, dude guy. Excuse you. Excuse you, sir. I hear somebody growling. I hear you. Don't think I don't hear you. You're not gonna sneak up. Really needed. Uh-oh. See, I'm always... I feel like it's gonna blow open a secret one of these days. I'm not walking on here. I see you up there. Is that a... That's a guy. That's a Baron of Hell. I think. Maybe. Wait, where'd our chain gun go? Oh, there he is. Oh, Mr. Baron. Oh, Mr. Baron. I say no to you. Oh, we got him. Oh, why am I wasting rockets? I don't need to waste rockets on this chump. Did you just shoot through a wall? That doesn't seem very fair, sir. It does not seem very fair. Lost souls are the worst. Man, fuck lost souls. Huh? Did I really? Did I really? Did I really? Did I really forget to save? No, you guys saw me do it. I just... Huh? Didn't I just save later on in the level? I mean, check the VOD if you need to, but... Huh? What? I guess we're starting the level over. I see you, barely visible boy. You can't hide from me. I got sharp eyes. Okay, there's many boys. There's many boys. Shorty's time for chain gun. Man. Man. Red Raj! Hey baby, welcome back! We've missed you. I hope you've been doing well. Hello, hello, darling. Welcome to Doom 64. As usual, we have 2 streams today. The other one's tentative starting time is 4 p.m. EST. Depending on how long we play this one, it might be earlier or later though. I don't know. I don't remember if I already said it, but I hope you've been doing well. Whoa. Yes, make the feel welcome. Make the feel welcome. Positive, be saved next to the out of reach gun. Yeah, I thought so too. What the heck, man? What the hecking dog? Right now I'm gonna... Whoa. Whoa, Steam. Whoa. What is this? Oh, did I just open the... Oh! Is this the console? Oh! That's cool. That's cool. No, I don't want to quit Doom. Oh, so if I want to... Okay. With my entourage as my witness, I am now saving part of the way into level 4. Save and save slot already exists. Overwrite. Yes. And just to check, load game. Okay, it works. I don't want to pick this up. Oh, I can't. I just forget to turn that back off. There we go. I don't really want to pick this up. It's all flashy. Man. He doesn't really seem to care about that super shotgun. No, wait, this is the normal shotgun. Here's the super shotgun. Excuse you, rude boy. I hate to flash. I'm sorry I turned the warning off. I forgot. Oh, there was an invisible boy. I didn't even notice him. Oh, I hate this flash. Oh, man. This is bad. Okay, boop. Boop. We both missed each other. That's so funny. Oh, sorry, guys. I'll tell you when it's over. Okay, it's over. The flashy, the bad flashy is over. Oh my god. That even, like, messes with me a little bit. Like, it hurts my head. And it makes it hard to concentrate when that red flashes up. Maybe because I'm worrying about chat. I'm like, I hope nobody is getting hurt by this flashy light. Because I know that's an issue. Okay, this is back to the entryway. I hear you. I hear you, man. Oh, there's so many boys. Okay, hold on. Hold on, where's my chain gun? There it is. Okay, so this is closed off right now. Many boys! Many boys! Okay. Let me get out regular shotgun. There he is! Gimme! No! Dumb guy. Okay, let's save again. Once again. Save. Yes, we saved twice. There we go. Okay, let's go on down here with these little assholes. Will you chill? He's like, man, I can't chill. I'm on fire. It's like, yeah, I know. Do your best. I think she might have saved in your bag, Frankie. Oh, dang it. Well, that's my bad then. Sorry, Frankie. Okay, we got this blue keycard. Excuse you. Excuse... I hate them so much. They suck. Explain why the save disappeared. Yeah, I'll say. Frankie, did you get hungry and eat my save? It's okay, I won't get mad. I won't get mad. I have witnessed you saving the game. There you go, you guys witnessed me saving the game twice. Gimme! Gimme! Man. Man. Okay. Health 99. Now it should be illegal to let you pick up a health kit at 99 health, but I still picked it up anyway. Okay, here we are. Now we're in this room. I have saved for the third time. The third time I have saved. I have witnessed the savings balance. Since there are 2 witnesses, it's a legally binding save. Exactly. So, if the save breaks the contract, then, he's in big trouble. The Wrath of Rock is coming. Ha ha ha, if anyone knows that reference. Ha ha ha, I love you, you're a Genshin player. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Wait, I thought there were a bunch of... Oh, they're up there! The boys are up there. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, it's time for Big Boy. Mr. Big Boy. Okay, first we need to get rid of this small boy. He is small time. Oh, they're infighting. Fuck. Okay, at least that didn't hurt us. No, your aim sucks, sir. Your aim sucks. Oh, more rock. Hey! 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 You little asshole. You sneaky little... Alright, about to be flashing lights warnings in a moment here, guys. When I pick this up. Alright. Wait, what? It didn't flash red this time? Huh? Whoa, something just got jibbed. Oh, I think he got telefragged. Do you guys know what telefragging is? So telefragging is when there will be something on a teleport and someone will teleport in and it will kill them. That's just happened, I think, to that guy. I hear you. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. You little rascal. You varmint. Yes. We got a thingy. That wasn't the one we couldn't get earlier. This was a different thingy. Alright. Chat is my witness for... I forgot. I lost count. Save game. Level 4. There. I have saved yet another time. Right here in this room. This very room with the blue door. Oh! Okay, no. Okay, no. There we go. It's time for big boys. Aue. Okay, Cynical Apple, I'm so sorry if I butcher this, but I'm gonna try my best. Aue, what's say dia man? And Joe, how are you doing? Hi, Cynical Apple, thank you for teaching us. Is it Afrikaans? I think it's called. Thank you, it's lovely. I'm doing okay. I'm doing just fine. I hope you're doing well also. Just playing some Team 64 today. We've played this twice before on stream, but never really gotten very far in it. But hopefully we can change that today. Here come the big boys, big boys, big boys. Well, they ain't no thing to these rockets. They ain't no thing. The door squished his remains and turned him into giblets. It's kind of hilarious. Wait a minute. I swear there was a way we got that. I'm gonna go back and see. Because sometimes these old-timey games like to play the backtrack trick with you, where you press a switch and you don't think to go back and check something. I know for sure I got in here last time we played this, but I don't remember how we did it. And you hit that switch, and then you can get this little guy. I honestly don't remember how I did it. Man. Yeah, to the basketball court. Oh wait, I missed a comment. Let's see. So if the save disappears again, we're taking it to the cart. Yeah, the basketball court. Basketball court. That's so funny. Yep, exactly. We are taking them to court. We are dragging them into a court of law. This is our legal right. Oh well. I've been here 10 minutes. You have saved 3 times. Thank you, Seiko Apple. Yeah. Ooh, half secrets. Half secrets. Okay, now we're going to the tech center. Okay, Doom guy, we're doing some tech support now. He's like, oh man, I don't want to do tech support. What's too damn bad? Alright, witness me save in this next level. Okay, so we start out by the red door. Yeah, Doom guy will help with tech support with a shotgun. Did you unplug your, is your computer plugged in? Did you try turning it off and back on again? Oh, spooky boy. You know what these shadowy imps look like to me? You guys ever played Resident Evil? You guys ever played Resident Evil 4? You know the regenerators? They look like the regenerators in Resident Evil 4. They're so spooky. You guys will get to see them when I continue Resident Evil on stream when we finally get to 4. They're like one of my favorite enemies in a... I almost said in a Doom game. I was like, whoop, wrong game. In a Resident Evil game of all time. Nuh-uh, you missed. You missed. You gotta work on that aim, sir. You gotta work on it. Gimme! Oh, come on, Doom guy. You can reach that. Come on, man. Come on, man. He's like, nope, I'm not allowed. It's against the rules. It's like, alright, fine, whatever. I knew it! I knew there was gonna be a boy back there. You can't trick me, Doom. And Doom's like, haha, well, don't wait and see, lady. Like, okay, jeez. Jeez, man. Okay. We have no keycards to our name. None at all. Oh! No, you can't sneak up on me, sir. Although technically he did, he just didn't get his shotgun off before I did. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. We're the fastest gun in the West. In the not West. I don't know, you're on Mars. I don't think we're on Earth anymore, buddy. Pinkies aren't so pinky anymore, they're greenies now. Eek. I guess they change color when they try to go invisible. Got him! Oh yeah, you plan on playing every damn game or just the old one? All of them, baby, all of them. So we're playing the new ones too. I actually played through the new ones on stream because since you're newer to the Entourage, what we did at first is I gave every single Doom a chance just for one stream. Like I played a little bit of 1 on a stream, the next stream I played a little bit 2, and so on and so forth. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to go back and I'm going to finish all of them. So yes, we did play 2016 and Eternal. And between the two, I was surprised to learn I enjoyed Doom Eternal more than Doom 2016. But that could change because, for example, when I first played Doom... Fuckers! Sorry, guys. When I first played... They actually spooked me there. When I first played Doom 2016 on stream was very early in my streaming journey, and I still wasn't used to, you know, talking to a chat and making mistakes live in front of a bunch of people I don't know, you know, that sort of thing. So I felt like a big idiot getting lost constantly. Because Doom 2016 is more about like the exploration. It's kind of more like the older Dooms, which I'm fine with the older Dooms. Somebody got squished. Yep, by the door. He tried to go out when the door was opening and he got squished. Rip that guy. Yes, more super shotgun for us. But, yeah,
yeah, that could change though, because I hated Doom 3 when we played Doom 3 for the first time on stream. I was so miserable. Then we played it again for our, I should say, 100 Entourage member celebration, and I did just fine, and it was great. So we could go back to Doom 2016, and I could absolutely fall in love with it. Because that's just how it be. That's just how it is for me. A lot of the time, I have to give something several chances before I fall in love with it. Or get attached to it. People included sometimes. But that depends. Anyone who's in my entourage, I already adore you guys. You guys have a special privilege there. As long as you follow my rules. And behave yourselves. I already love you guys. Wait, I thought I got a key card. I guess not. So the doors are all together in this level. That's hilarious. They're all just right here in the beginning of the level. Okay. Go back in here. Oh, there he is. Or there it is. I don't think keycards have genders. You never know. Maybe he's got a soul inside him. That would be really funny. Or they. Okay. We got a yellow keycard now. Okay. Save. Everybody sees me saving. I'm saving here on level 5. Hooray. Oh god, not the regenerous. Frankie knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'll show you guys a picture in a moment so everybody can be a part of the horror that is the regenerators. Or maybe you guys would think they're cool. I don't know. You are my entourage. You guys seen my opinion on spooky shit. I'm like, ooh, it's so cute. Or, oh, that's kind of charming. Or that's kind of cool. You know, this is me we're talking about. Okay. Why were you surprised? I thought the sequel was supposed to be better than the prequel. You mean with Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal? They're technically both sequels. They're not prequels. I don't think. Unless I'm like not super familiar with the lore for the new ones. But the reason I was surprised was because so many people prefer 2016 over Doom Eternal because it's more like the older ones, because it's more exploration based and it's not super heavy on like the storyline. Like a lot of people did not like the like overwrought, well, to some people it was overwrought storyline in Doom Eternal. I personally don't mind. Oh wait, just getting that open counted as a secret area. That's really funny. Not even like anything in there. Oh, Doom. But like some people hated that Doom Eternal had such a like a focused like story going on with all the stuff. And I get it because Doom has never really been about that kind of thing. There's been a story, of course, but it's just been like, hey, you're this Marine who, you know, worked on Mars. No, here's Doom Guy's full story. I was doing a little research off stream. So Doom Guy is an ex-Marine. He was relieved from duty for something really heartwarming. He disagreed with one of his superior officers because they told him to fire on civilians for some reason. So they exiled him to Mars to work with like a bunch of other exiled people or low-ranking people who were working on their Mars base. And good thing, because Doom Guy was the one that saved everyone in the end, so fuck those guys, am I right? Like, Doom Guy's a hero. But yeah, the more you like dig into Doom Guy's personality, and this is lore that's been around since like OG Doom. Like, it's not like this is new lore. He always was married and had a family. He had a pet bunny named Daisy, and yes, he refused to fire on civilians. So he got exiled to Mars. So Doom Guy's actually a really good dude. And not a lot of people like, especially nowadays when like
a lot of people maybe have never played the OG games, or they don't go back and play them, and they've only played like Doom Eternal or Doom 2016, which is fine, you know, you don't have to go back and play the old ones, but people don't realize just how good of a dude Doom Guy is. Like, he's just a normal, nice dude that just had to be thrown into. And think about it, you're fighting one of the most evil types of entities, like, because think about demons, you know? Like, demons usually are supposed to be incredibly evil. The ones in Doom definitely are, you know? Let's be honest. Like, so, to fight something that evil, you kind of have to become pretty intense, but you have to be careful not to lose yourself too. And I'm going into like weird philosophical stuff here, so just bear with me for a moment. But like, it's like there are so many good examples. Damn it! There are so many examples of heroes that are like, they're still good people, but they just have to be super fucking intense and metal because they live in a world that's just so brutal. If you guys have ever heard of Berserk, the main character, Guts, is another example of this. He's a good dude, but he's absolutely brutal because he lives in a world that's just unforgiving and brutal. So sometimes you gotta become a little intense yourself to deal with other intense beads. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. But anyway. But yeah, what was I talking about before I got on that ramble? So like, let me catch up with chat. Isn't 2016 the prequel to Doom Eternal? It could be Cynical Apple. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with the story in either one, even though I played both of them on stream for a bit. I don't super remember how closely intertwined they were with each other. So you could be right. It could be a prequel, and I'm just not remembering, so yeah. And if you guys want to look it up while I'm trying to do this puzzle, feel free. But I'm usually the one that looks up stuff for you guys, huh? Rip. Tear. Yes, we must rip and tear. But only the bad guys, not the good guys. Ever played Wolfenstein? I have not. No, I haven't. Isn't it similar to Doom, but with, like, World War II themes? I don't know if that would be really my thing. I'm more into things that are, like, more fantastically based, like with demons and stuff. I don't know. But another thing I do want to play on stream is Quake. Okay, I think for this we turn off no, it doesn't seem right to turn off the auto run. He's supposed to be the descendant of BJ from Wolfenstein 2. Doom Guy? Oh, is that what you... Oh, is that... Interesting. You guys are welcome to tell me about the lore of Wolfenstein for sure. Yeah, feel free to drop it in chat if you know it. Surprised you just brought up Berserk. Really? I want to read the whole series. So let me share something with you guys. I used to be... when I was a younger angel and I was hopping dimensions and whatnot, I started out with an incredibly high gore tolerance even for an angel. Maybe it's because I was a healer angel and I had to deal with a lot of gory stuff. So I just had to kind of get used to it. But I also always had a strange fascination for like weird stuff and spooky stuff and really grotesque stuff. So among my fellow angels, I was able to put myself in situations that a lot of angels really couldn't handle, just because of my unique like interests and proclivities and tolerances. But then I went then I went through this period of my immortal life where I was I won't go into it, not right now at least, I was very averse to like gore and violence, and it actually started to disturb me. And so I went through that period for a while where I just couldn't play gory stuff at all, even like really cartoony gory stuff. Like I couldn't do it. And then I went through a bunch of like really life-changing stuff, and I'm back to my old self again, and I'm back to my old tolerances and even fascinations with like really grotesque, gory stuff. And Berserk was one of those things that I never thought, oh, finally, I never thought in a million years I'd be able to, or even want to get into. The closest exposure I had to Berserk was one of my fellow angels. She really loves Berserk, like to the point that she's caught up on the manga and everything. And she also played through one of there was like a Berserk game. I'm sure there's been a few. Oh, we can't even pick up this chainsaw. And I watched her play through that, so I started to, and the game of course couldn't be as gory as the manga, and she's seen like the anime and the OVAs or whatever too. Anime is not as good as the manga, sadly, but the game was pretty good. I mean, okay, we've already done this, but sadly, like, of course they couldn't make it as gory because it was like because of ESRB and all this stuff, and they still hinted at a lot of stuff, and they told the story pretty well still. But that was my first real taste of Berserk, and I'm like, oh my god, this story is actually amazing. And for some reason, I always really resonate with like really intense protagonists. Maybe it's because I'm really intense. You guys don't get to see it as much on stream, because a fun fact about me, when I'm streaming, I go into like I just automatically go into this like Zen mode. I don't even prepare for it or anything. I just automatically like just go in this totally chill mode. But like I do have a legendary temper. I'm very fierce. I'm very aggressive, or I can be. And I worry about it sometimes because I wasn't always like that. Like I used to be, like I said, super reserved, super quiet, super like meek and super shy and super like I didn't stand up for myself and stuff like that. But then, as I said, I went through a bunch of stuff and I kind of got my fire, and I found, you know, certain things about myself that I either forgot about or never realized I had. So it's interesting because people talk about when people stream, they like put on a mask or whatever, and to some extent we do kind of. I mean, especially as a VTuber, you kind of have to be careful with what you share with people. But like, and it depends like on the streamer too. Sometimes they quote unquote play a character, and that's totally fine. Like, you know, especially if you are a VTuber, wink wink. So like, but you don't have to, you know. And even streamers themselves sometimes might do that, and I don't think there's I don't know. It's complicated. You guys probably understand what I'm talking about if you guys are streamers yourselves. I know some of you are. If you guys watch a lot of different streamers and have heard them talk about like this kind of real talk stuff, you know. And I'll be doing that a fair bit when I you know, I think it's appropriate, like right now. I totally forget what I was originally talking about, but like, yeah, until it is done. I love that. I love that so much. And going back to like Doom Eternal, I love the story. Well, so far what I've seen, like I can see it from the point of view who think the story's too much. It's like put too much character to Doom Guy and his motivations, and you know, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. And when I say blah blah blah, I don't mean any disrespect. I just mean I'm getting to the point, right? Like, and it's totally fine to not like Doom Eternal, you know. I honestly have fellow angels who do not really like Eternal as much as 2016, and that's totally fine. But the voice acting, I get shivers. I get such shivers every time I watch that opening cinematic in Eternal. Man, I'm tearing up thinking about it. I'm such a softie. That's something you guys are going to notice. Despite how intense I can be, despite how feisty and fiery I can be, I'm a big old softie. And some things just like move me so easily. Like, for example, in the beginning of Doom Eternal, when everybody's like screaming out for like someone to save them, and Doom Guy's just like, all right, and he cocks the shotgun, and I'm just like, Doom Guy, what a hero, man. Oh, can I punch you? Can I punch you to death? Can I punch you to death? I think we're gonna die. I think we're gonna die. Oh, we can punch him. Oh, we're gonna die from just a random dude, though. Oh. Let me go back. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going on like a zillion different tangents today because you guys are bringing up so much stuff that I care about and that's important to me. I knew it was gonna happen. Yep, there we go. Okay, load game. Okay, we're back here. Anyway, I really like the God of War series. I wish there was a game based on the anime Gantz. I've vaguely heard of Gantz. Yeah, you guys are welcome to tell me more about it. God of War series. I have never played God of War. I've heard amazing things about both the old ones and the new ones. And like that they're totally like different and like I really like the idea of the newer ones. Like, I get the older ones because Kratos was pissed. Like, his entire family got, like, murdered by the gods, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So he just went on this murderous rampage and killed all of them. And whether you agree with that kind of violence or not, you can kind of relate to him in a way. Not necessarily the, like, killing people when they kill your loved ones. Like, I don't necessarily agree with that. But, like, I can also understand, and you just go on this blood rage because I'm sure you guys have people in your lives that mean the world to you, and you would be that would just devastated over losing, because human life is a very fragile thing, and it can be there 1 second and gone the next. Like I've lost humans, and it's such a bizarre thing because it's like one moment you're talking to them, the next moment they're just disconnected from you, and you can't talk to them anymore. And it's such a bizarre thing. It's both strange and really just soul shattering, you know? And like to go through that kind of pain, and everybody manifests their pain differently. So I guess Kratos manifested his in rage, and I get it. I'm the same way. When I'm hurt, I tend to get angry. Like I said, I'm a very fiery, feisty, strong-willed individual, and when someone hurts someone I care about or they hurt me, I tend to get angry. And hopefully you guys won't have to see that on stream, because everybody here is very well behaved, very respectful, follows the rules. But I imagine as the entourage grows and we get the attention of more individuals out there, we will have to deal with people like that, and I'll do my best. But anyway, as I was saying, like, I understand what Kratos was going through, but I love, like, the character progression of now he has a son, and he's teaching him, and they're going on a journey together, because you don't get to see that very often. You don't get to see fathers in media looking after children, you know? They always default to mothers being the caring, loving parent, and sure, mothers can be that way, but so can fathers. So it's nice to see something that centers on a father and his son going on this journey together. And the only thing I've seen of the newer... I was a Devil May Cry. Wow, my brain did a total leap there. The only thing I've seen of the newer God of War, which maybe I will play it on stream, because it does seem like my type of thing. Because I like more action-y oriented games, as you guys can tell. But like, oh, maybe we should save. Maybe we should save. Ho ho ho. I keep forgetting about the chainsaw. The chainsaw's actually really good in this one. But it's so noisy, and I'm so sensitive to sounds, loud sounds. Anyway, so the only thing I've seen of the newer God of Wars is, look at this guy! Look at this guy who thinks he's hidden. Hello, sir. I've seen the intro cutscene where, maybe I shouldn't say it, but it's at the beginning of the game where Kratos like puts his wife to rest, because she dies before the events of the game, so it's not really a spoiler. But it's so impactful. Like, it's so touching just to see him, especially if you're used to old-timey Kratos and this isn't your first time seeing him, you know? You're like, whoa, you know, this is a different side of Kratos. I mean, maybe you see that side in... Why am I trying to punch this dude? I got him. I just think it's funny to punch a baron. Or maybe that's not a baron. I forget what the other one's called. But anyway. Wait. How grotesque are we talking? Like, fiction or the other stuff? Cynical Apple, we can go back to that. Depends what you mean. Good, good. See, I should check in with you guys more. I don't know what you guys are responding to because I was just going on. The bag is my mask. Yeah, exactly. And it's fine to have a mask if you need it. But don't lose yourself in it. I know Frankie loses himself in his bag, but, you know, Frankie's a special case because he's a bagman. Bagmen do that. But if you're a human, your mask can protect you. And I don't want a berserk, man. I just want to shoot guys. It can protect you and it can keep you and your loved ones safe, but don't lose yourself in it because I did at one point in my life. I won't really go into it because it's something super personal for me, but it really can just have the opposite effect if you take on that mask way too much, you know. But anyway, my mask is my face. Yeah. Mom's duality is so interesting. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. You guys will see that a lot. I am very, what do they call us in the VTuber sphere? I'm very gap moe, I suppose. For anyone who doesn't know that term, because I will always, forever and ever explain VTuber terms to you guys, because I'm not going to assume you know them. And I want this to be more accessible to more people who aren't really in the VTuber communities, people who don't really know Japanese, aren't into the anime communities or anything. I know I'm not super into a lot of communities, you know, so sometimes I don't know these terms and I learn them and then I want to teach them to other people. So gap moe is a term not just in VTubing but also in anime, where a character, their personality is either super different from how they look or how they seem to be. I'm a perfect example of that. Look at me. I'm a super feminine, angelic, hyper... Like, I can't even find the words right now, but you guys get what I'm going at. And I play things like Doom. I play motherfucking Doom, and I swear like a goddamn demon, you know? Like a damn sailor. And like... I'm into super spooky, grotesque, gory stuff, but I also am very soft and very motherly, and I'm very into really cute stuff. And I find beauty and cuteness in the weirdest things. I have a fucking Kako demon on my head, guys. Come on, man. I am one of the most gap moe motherfuckers. You know, my duality is so there, you know? They would scream, "Save us," and I would say, no. I know that quote, though. Yeah, I can get that, where that quote comes from. I get why he said no. I mean, sometimes you have days like that, you know, even if you're a good person, you have days like that where you're just like, oh no, it's a squishy! No! No! Does Game Guy have a name, or did they never mention it in the games? I'm going to tell you a funny story in a moment, Pizza Queen. Let me catch you up. I have to put that everyone, but I'm going to go back to that. If someone heard of some of my dogs that go on a rampage like John Wick is awesome. I love John Wick. I've never seen the movies, but I've heard so much. And he's the kind of guy, he's, like I said, I love intense motherfuckers. Like, I love people who just lose their shit and just they punish people. Do I agree you should do that in real life? I don't know. Part of me, the soft pacifist part of me, healer part of me wants to say no, but the vengeful Valkyrie part of me wants to say absolutely, go off, king, queen, you know? Does this stun lock you too, sir? Yes, it does. It's hilarious. Good luck. I'm not sure what you were saying good luck to, but thank you regardless. You motivated. Devil May Cry. Always motivated. I love the Devil May Cry memes, man. Virgil is my... I'm so sorry to admit this to you guys. But, maybe sorry, not sorry. But my favorite of the two brothers... Why am I not using rockets? It's gonna kill me, isn't it? Nope, we're still alive with 11 health. I might let it ride. Never mind. But Virgil's my favorite. I love Dante, too. Don't get me wrong. Dante... I'd love to just hang out with Dante. Have some drinks. I don't really drink, but you know, I'd have to sip something with Dante. Have some pizza and chill, you know. Dante's a pretty cool dude. But if you're asking me who like I resonate with more or who I like prefer personality wise or who, it's Virgil. I love men like Virgil. That's just that very calm, reserved, calculated, like, yeah, I love Virgil. want to, like, I don't like reducing people to types, but if I did, I'd have to say one of my types are men like Virgil. Especially when what you find out about him in later Devil May Cry's, like he's, I don't know, Devil May Cry's been out a while, but I don't want to spoil it, you know. But there's a lot more to Virgil than meets the eye, you know, let's just say that. So. But, okay, we got that duder. What's our health looking like? 35. My personality is more like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. Interesting. Oh, yeah. His performance was fantastic, wasn't it? Rest in peace, buddy. He passed away, right? He was the joke. Yeah, I think he did. So rest in peace to an absolute legend. You know. He has a cool name too, Joaquin Phoenix. And that doesn't even matter if like that's just like his stage name or something. That's still a cool ass fucking name, right? Hell Knight? Hell Knights! That's what they're called. Thank you. There's the Barons and the Knights. Okay, I should just remember them that way. There's the Baron and the Knight. Okay. This is the Knight, I think? Because I think the Baron is the red one? Correct me if I'm wrong. I always mix them up, these motherfuckers. We have 6 health. Let's let it ride, because I like to live dangerously. Did I just load? Did I just load? Did I just load? Anyway, my mask doesn't protect me anymore. Aww. Yeah, you get to a point where it's just because the internet's the internet, right? And yeah, it's not enough anymore. Sigh. Don't get lost in the sauce. Exactly, Pizza Queen, exactly. But let me go back. Haven't yet needed a reason for a mask. That's fine, Cynic Lab, that's fine. Plenty of people don't, but some people get into certain like professions, or they get into certain like they have certain trauma. I always get this berserk, and I want to use it, but it always gets me killed. Do I just need to get good? Do I just need to get good? Like, some people don't just put on masks for like certain social situations. Like, if you think about it, you technically, or at least most people, like, you talk to your like friends a different way than you talk to your family, or you talk to your, yeah, you can't really. Berserk sometimes is just your end. I just want to trust my guns, man. But like, maybe that's different than putting on a mask. But you know, some people would say no, it's the same thing. Like, the way you act around your coworkers is different from how you act around your friends, how you act around certain family members, or you even have different. But then you could argue that those are just different facets of the same person. It's not really wearing a mask. You know, it's a big philosophical back and forth. Am I a rocket launcher haver? No, don't save. No, don't save. Am I a rocket launcher haver? Am I a rocket launcher haver? But that's fine. Like, I actually admire that to an extent. Like, both are valid ways of living. If you need a mask, put one on, but don't get lost in it. If you don't need it, then that's also awesome. That's totally fine. You're a real one. But that's not to say people who have to use masks aren't. But, you know, you guys know what I mean, right? It just depends. And yeah, sometimes people use masks just to protect themselves, or they're shy, or they value their privacy, you know, because in the age of the internet trying to do away with privacy and normalize it being not a thing, you gotta protect yourself any way you can. Anyway, Virgil's Bay. Yes, Virgil's Bay. I adore Virgil. He's so awesome. Don't worry, Pizza Queen, I haven't forgotten. So, funny thing about Doom Guy, he had names, but it was always outside of the games. Like, it was like inside like comics or stories or whatever. But someone finally said, you know what, fuck it. And they added rather on Twitter, the one, the only, the legendary Mr. John Romero. He's one of the OG developers on Doom. I don't know if he works on the newer games, but he is an absolute fucking sexy legend. He's a handsome dude too. He's got long hair, glasses, long dark hair. But like, somebody added him on Twitter. It's like, okay, Mr. Romero, please, I'm an idiot. Please solve this. Please answer this once and for all. Does Doom Guy have a name? And I read it to you guys live on stream. But for anyone who wasn't there, you guys know what he said? He's like, yes, his name is Doom Guy. And that was it. So Doom Guy's actual canonical name is Doom Guy. Which is really funny. I'm like, huh, okay. Virgil's the best. I'll die on that hill. Frankie, I appreciate that. I approve of that. Another game I like was Dante's Inferno. I've heard... Did you guys know I have the OG book series for Dante's Inferno? Like, I've literally read the original Inferno several times. It's right over there. I now have the entire Divine Comedy, because that's what's that based on. It's based on Dante Alighieri's, sorry if I butchered his last name, I'm not great at Italian pronunciation. It's called his Divine Comedy, and comedy doesn't necessarily mean, at least in in those terms, it doesn't mean it's a humorous thing, like nowadays. It means it just has a happy ending, as opposed to a tragedy, which has a tragic ending. But for anyone who doesn't know, it's about, and that's where Dante and Virgil's names come from. It comes from Dante's Divine Comedy. He was a famous Italian poet back in the 1600s. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm so bad at numbers and dates. But he wrote this very long, epic poetry about his journey through hell, then through purgatory, and then through heaven to meet with his dearly beloved who passed away. It's also like it's like an allegory too, I think, of like man's journey through their life and, you know, realizing things about themselves and that kind of thing. And it's very like interesting, like Dante's view of how hell is and how, you know, because he was I can't remember if he was like super religious or not, or I guess he was, if you know. And his guide through all of that was the Greek poet, or was he Roman poet? Virgil. I think he's Roman. Also correct me if I'm wrong. And it's just their journey through hell and purgatory. Oh, Virgil can't follow him to heaven because he's not because in Dante's belief system, you can only enter heaven if you're actually like a believer. But hell and purgatory actually have spots for what's called virtuous pagans, which is what Virgil is, according to Dante. You know, this is just all from Dante's point of view. You know, you can believe him or not, you know, whatever, however you want to see it. But it was just one man's view of everything. But it's a very insightful view. It's a very creative view. And yeah, there is a video game made based on Dante's Inferno. I've never played it, but I've heard of it. And yeah, so... Heath Ledger was the one who passed away. He did a good Joker. Joaquin Phoenix is alive, but did a good Joker. Oh, Heath Ledger! Okay, sorry guys, I mixed them up. I'm horrible with actors, and, you know, popular culture and that kind of thing. So please forgive me for that, but thank you for correcting me, Pizza Queen. Okay. Joaquin Phoenix... Okay. The internet is good at talking people down, talking people out. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes you trust people who you shouldn't have trusted. I'm sure we've all done it at some point in our lives. I know I have. But it gets difficult because on the one hand, you want to trust people and make friends, but on the other hand, man, guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There are some really awful people out there that just want to hurt people. Or maybe not even that happens. Maybe just a friendship goes sour and they're just a vindictive person and you get doxxed or your information gets leaked. It happens. So you just gotta do what you can to protect yourself and be careful around people. And, you know, sometimes you'll worry. Am I trusting the wrong person? Should I have said that? Should I have said this? But at the end of the day, you gotta weigh, like, because your safety matters, the safety of your friends and family in real life matter. That should come first, always. But, like, sometimes you gotta sit there and weigh the pros and cons of, if I trust this person, is it gonna be safe? And is taking a chance gonna be really fulfilling for my life? And I'm no stranger to taking chances. I've taken a lot of chances throughout my 1,000 years of being alive. And sometimes I've made the wrong choice. Sometimes I've made choices that I can't imagine my life without, you know? And I'm like, man, if I hadn't have done this one little simple thing, it wouldn't have led to this, which led to this, to this, to this, to this, you know? And you start to see where things led because you just took a chance. You took a leap of faith, or you trusted someone. But also, you know, another thing I'm always going to tell you guys is to trust your instincts, because humans have those. And a lot of people will just ignore that little nagging voice in the back of their head that's like, hey, maybe get out of here, maybe don't do that. And I've talked about this on stream before. But you gotta trust your intuition sometimes, you know. Sometimes you're right about something, or sometimes you're wrong about something. But, you know, it's a learning experience, and it takes years, if not an entire lifetime, for people to figure it out. Mom's typing man keeps expanding by the minute. Hey guys, I have so many types. I have types in women too, baby. I like both, but yeah. And I, like, honestly, I don't mind if you guys ask me about my quote-unquote types. Like I've said before, I'm very reserved about a lot of stuff. Like, I won't ever go into intricate detail about my own preferences with some things. But if you guys have, like, someone you have a crush on, or someone you think is pretty rad, and you're like, hey, mom, or hey, Khione, hey, Aria, whatever you guys want to call me, mommy. You guys can call me mommy, too, if you think it fits me. I honestly don't care. It doesn't make me uncomfortable. But, like, if you guys are curious what I think of someone, be like, hey, how do you feel about this person? And I'll let you know. But, you know, if something ever crosses my boundaries, I'll let you guys know. Don't worry about that, none. I'm pretty good at standing up for myself, putting my foot down nowadays. Oh, right, it's this room. Fuck! Shit, fuck! Shit. Okay, that was close. I forgot about this room, because I've been, like, poking around while talking to you. Oops. Oh, maybe... You know what? That one save where I thought I saved and I didn't, I bet I clicked it so fast I clicked no and I didn't actually save, because I just did that. You guys just saw that. Man. 1300s. Oh my god, I was so off. Thank you, Frankie. I'm guessing that's the Dante's Inferno stuff. I never heard it as Dante's Divine Comedy. I just heard it as Dante's Inferno. Ah, you. I get to teach you guys something cool then. So the reason for that is because Dante's Inferno is 1/3 of an entire 3-part work. Usually the most popular one is the first one that comes in the trilogy. And it's the most popular one, and it's the one people hear about the most because it's about hell. People love weird, grotesque, creepy, spooky shit about demons and suffering and blah. I mean, I'm one of them, you know? But it's called Dante's Divine Comedy because there are actually 3 parts. It comes in it's Dante's journey through hell, which is the Inferno. Then he makes his way to Purgatory, and I know the Italian names too. It's Inferno is also the Italian name. Purgatorio and Paradiso. Sorry if I butchered that because my Italian's not great. My Italian is non-existent, pretty much. I think there are some of you in chat that speak Italian, maybe, but I know someone corrected my pronunciation or something once. But that's why it's called the Divine Comedy, because that's his entire 3-part work, through hell, purgatory, and heaven. And most people only hear about the Inferno. That's the only one they usually teach in schools as well. When I've been around school children and they've talked to me about the Inferno is usually the only one that comes up, sadly, because the entire Divine Comedy is great. And like I said earlier, it's called a comedy, not because it's humorous, but because back in those days, and even today, it might be that, oh, this goes all the way around. Damn it, I forgot. But even today, it might be the same thing with poetry, at least, where comedy just means something with a happy ending, whereas a tragedy is just something with a sad ending. So I don't know if that term's still used that way today, or just, you know, as words like evolve and change their meanings and whatnot. But why did they let him through hell? So the story starts out where he's pretty much going on a journey of self-discovery. And it starts out where he's going through a really bad period in his life, and he's even, I think he's contemplating, like, it's hinted that he's contemplating
I don't know if I want to actually say this word because I don't know if YouTube gets pissed, but he's considering, you know, not existing anymore. And he double thinks it, and so the story is also an allegory, which means it's also symbolism for like just someone's journey through, you know, sin and temptation. And maybe it's not even that, maybe it's also just an allegory for like someone's journey through life and becoming a virtuous person or whatever. So Dante uses the Divine Comedy to show off not only his own personal journey through hell and heaven and purgatory, but he also shows off, oh, here's all these corrupt people and here they are in hell. And, you know, so it's very like a time capsule of the time he was born in and whatnot too. But I think in universe, like the reason they let him through hell is so he can learn what it is to, you know, go through the levels of sin or whatever, go through the different layers of hell and see this is the punishment, you know, this is kind of thing. And then he's guided. He's always guided by somebody. He's not there alone. He's with Virgil, the virtuous pagan, quote unquote, and who guides him through hell and shows him all these atrocities and terrible things that can happen to people. And then I forget who guides him through purgatory and paradise, but it's different people because, like I said, based on Dante's belief system, because Virgil is a pagan, he's not, you know, Christian or like, and in that belief system, he can't get into heaven according to Dante's belief system. And so because of that, someone else has to guide Dante through. You little asshole. You knocked me into the squish. How dare you? How dare you, you bearmed meatball. But that's basically it. I might be forgetting some details because it's been forever since I've read The Inferno. Maybe I can read it for you guys on stream. It's very old-timey, though, I'll warn you. It's going to be really hard to understand. It's also originally in Italian, and it's been translated by 11 zillion different people, and I only have one translation right now. I want to get a few other translations and pick the best one. That'll be easiest for you guys to understand. I've made the wrong choice about trusting people. We mentioned that in a previous stream, but I've taken a leap of faith and screwed up. Me too, you. Me too. Actually, kind of recently, not super recently, but I won't go into it too much, but it's, hey, I've had 2 things happen semi-recently. 3 things. Jesus, I just remembered. Excuse you, sir. I'm trying to speak to my entourage. Excuse you. But, I've had it happen now that I remember, and it was all different types of trust. Like, you know, I probably shouldn't go into it too much. Like, there's a part of me that kind of wants to vaguely go into it just to kind of teach you guys some stuff, but at the same time, I want to be careful, and I want to respect, you know, my safety and privacy and that of my, you know, friends and family. But I'll just say that I've actually, yeah, now that I think about it, fairly recently, I've had some stuff happen where I'm like, man, I maybe shouldn't have said this specific thing to this person, even though we ended the friendship amicably. Like, it was like, but, you know, you wonder, right? It's like, is this going to come back to bite me later, right? But it's the sort of thing where it's like, you can't really constantly, like, worry about that kind of thing. And this isn't really directed at you in particular, you. It's funny to say that. I just mean everybody in general. Like, sometimes you're worrying too much, and sometimes, especially if you have certain life experiences, certain trauma, or even certain, you know, mental illnesses, like, you're gonna worry a whole heck of a lot more than other people might. And sometimes nothing comes of it, and that person was genuinely a good person, but you guys just didn't gel as friends, and that's fine. Like, you know, you'll meet plenty of people who you do have, you know, a friendship that lasts, you know. Not all of them last, and that's fine. And then the other 2 experiences I had were, like, a little bit more personal. I haven't really brought it up on stream, but for obvious reasons, but just know that sometimes, even though you guys don't know it, I'm dealing with a lot, you know, in real life. But I've been feeling better about things, and I made a decision that I think was the best decision to make with one of these decisions,
where it wasn't so much that I trusted the wrong person, it was that I tried to be understanding. I tried to teach them about something, and they just didn't get it. And they didn't get why it was a problem. And like most entities, I have things that are deal breakers. And in friendships, in relationships, in just talking to someone. And they hit one of my absolute deal breakers. It is like one of the highest deal breakers of deal breakers for me. And they hit it. And I've given them so many chances to understand throughout my life. Because I've known this individual for an incredibly long time. And sometimes they seem to understand and they seem to get it. And then we just had a time where it was like, you clearly do not understand why this is bad. I have had, not only me, but I have discussed this with other people. And we're trying to explain this to you, and you're just not getting why this is a problem. And it was one of my absolute deal breakers. Like, it wasn't one of those things where it was just some petty, stupid bullshit, right? It was like an absolute, no, I wouldn't even consider, like, someone who has, like, these views, I wouldn't even, like, talk to a person with this kind of mindset. Like, I wouldn't even want to give them the time of day. And it was really hard. It still is. And it's like, but sometimes that happens. You have to respect yourself. You have to respect your own comfort levels. And you have to respect your other friends and family who, you know, I'm not going to go into it too much, but I'm being super vague on purpose as well. And yes, guys, I'm totally lost right now. I'm not sure where to go, but bear with me as I ramble on. But it gives us some time to talk some more. But, like, point being in my ramble is there are just times where a friendship worked for many, many years. And then you learn something about someone that maybe you always kind of suspected, but it wasn't quite a problem until you confront them. And because you can give people the benefit of the doubt for certain things. Always do that. Always give someone the benefit of the doubt if you have no counter evidence. Even if there's someone you don't know very well, or you don't, maybe you just don't like this person. But always give people the benefit of the doubt. You'll be surprised. You know, people can be really great and awesome. But there are times when you find out you're wrong. And you find out, oh, this isn't going to work anymore, you know? And that's fine, whether it's a romantic relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a working relationship. Those are way more difficult to navigate because it's like, well, you can't just, like, if you work at a place with someone, you can't just get them fired unless they're doing something really, like, illegal or against protocol or whatever. Like, you just have to deal with this person you disagree with. But if you're in a situation where it's like, no, this person believes in something or believes something that is just totally counter to who I am as a person, to what I value in my life, then that's just how it is sometimes. And I know it's real sad, but it's like, here's another thing I notice about the world today. And how to put this delicately. A lot of people, a lot of humans, a lot of any type of species, angels, demons, whatever, don't realize just how insidious some really harmless seeming stuff is. And without giving, why do I keep going in here? Without giving too much info, because we have certain things that are against the rules talking about on stream. Like, there's some stuff that seems innocuous, but if you actually talk to the people that it affects, the people that it involves, you find out that maybe being this blasé or being this relaxed about this isn't a good idea. Because here's the thing, you can only be neutral on certain issues for so long before you have to stand up for something, right? You have to take a stance. And I get why people don't want to be involved with certain things, and it's very stressful, but I don't know what to tell people like that. Like, it's like, you can't just shut your eyes forever to the truth, to the reality of life for certain folks, and plug your ears and go, nah, I'm not listening, I'm just gonna do this thing, and because my life is shitty enough. It's like, well, you have a life. Some people don't. Some people get that life taken from them. Some people still have that life, but are constantly being traumatized, or constantly being told they don't matter. And that their feeling, that not just their feelings, but their life, the loves of their lives don't matter, and that their family members don't matter, and that this insignificant thing is more important than their freedom to exist as a person. Like, I think those of you who know me know what I'm talking about, and anybody who's in that community knows what I'm talking about. You guys can probably read between the lines. But yep, sometimes you just gotta take a stand. And you don't have to do it in a big way. It can just be as simple as what I had to do. And you just like, sorry, I can't be friends with someone like this. Who, you know. New lore has just been added. I just added a ton of new lore for you guys. And I hope I didn't make anyone uncomfortable, and I didn't say anything too depressing. But I'm always going to be super hyper real with you guys. I know some people are like, oh, it's not that deep. You're fucking booby angel lady playing a goddamn shooter game from 2,000 years ago. It's like, okay, hold on. Slow your roll there, bud. Like, I really think we should normalize people being able to talk about things like this, as long as I don't, like, trauma dump on you guys. Like, I would never want to do that. As long as I don't say, like, I'd never want to say anything super hateful, like, because that's just not who I am. Like, if I ever say anything that sounds kind of out of line or disrespectful, call me out on it, man. I want you guys to call me out, you know? And because I never want to disrespect somebody, and I never want to make anybody uncomfortable. So yeah, you guys are always welcome to call me on my bullshit, you know? If it is bullshit. DM guy looks like he'd be a William, Richard, or Robert. Interesting. Have you seen a picture of him, Pizza Queen? Of learning about them. Hey, I'm an angel. I'm a different species of angel than the ones here on Earth, but like, or the ones you guys at least are familiar with. But it's still kind of something that I think is natural for me to be interested in. But anyway. So the difference between hell and purgatory within certain, it's usually within, I think, Judeo-Christian belief systems. I don't think it's just Christianity and Catholicism. I think Judaism, anybody who knows about Judaism, correct me if I'm wrong, my knowledge on, you know, the beliefs of Judaism are kind of on the weaker side. But, like, so basically, in religions like that, purgatory and hell. So purgatory is the place a soul gets sent, because it's your soul after you die, right? Virgil was a different case because he was still alive when he was guided through hell. He was a very rare exception. And by the way, guys, I know I change topics a million miles a minute. So if you guys still want to like discuss or talk about something I was talking about before, feel free to say, hey, I wanted to say something about this, and I'll go back to it. Because, you know, I'm a fucking blabbermouth. But anyway, so the difference is purgatory is where souls are held to, like, if they haven't done sins, because those religions have stuff called sins, and sin is a thing in a lot of religions. It's like different between religions, like, oh, killing someone is a sin with understanding. In a lot of religions, killing people is a sin. Maybe betraying people is a sin. All sorts of things, you know. Religions have different stuff that they see as sinful or whatever. You know, maybe talking behind someone's back is seen as sinful, or, you know, all sorts of different things. There are even religions that are like, hey, you know, don't do erotic stuff before marriage, and that's their beliefs and their religion. Do I agree with it? Not necessarily. I have a lot to say about that, but I'm just showing you guys some examples of what can be seen as sinful in certain branches of religions, because not every Catholic, not every Christian, not every Jewish person believes the same thing. Anyway, point being, Purgatory is where souls go to burn off their sins, so to speak. It's where you go when, like, you didn't really do anything, like, super duper bad. Like, you know, you still sinned or whatever, but, like, it wasn't anything, like, absolutely brutally evil, right? Unforgivable. It's like, okay, you get to be held in, like, this holding cell until you understand the mistakes you made and you can finally ascend to heaven. Because they gotta make sure you're worthy of a lovely place like heaven. And hell is for souls that are absolutely irredeemably fucking evil. There's even religions where unbaptized babies, and for anyone who doesn't know what baptism is, because I don't want to assume everybody knows all these religions or lives in countries where these religions are a thing. Some religions, they believe that when a new human is born, they need to sprinkle holy water on you and bless you into their religion before you're considered saved in their eyes, in their God's eyes, in their eyes. And baptisms like vary. Sometimes it's just a little sprinkle on the baby's head. Sometimes they dunk your whole ass in the water. And yes, there are religions where adults can get baptized if they join the religion later in their life, which I think is great. That people aren't locked out of certain things because, you know, they just weren't born into it. But anyway, so hell, or purgatory, is also where some unbaptized babies go as well, which I'm sure there's a lot of debate over that because it's like this soul was innocent, but, you know, there are just certain belief systems like that. It's like, well, your parents should have gotten you baptized, etc., etc. So if you die as a baby, you just get sent to purgatory. So, but this isn't about the right or the wrong of it. This is about, I'm just explaining to you, how do we get in here? I'm explaining to you guys what the difference is. So hell is for, like, completely irredeemably evil assholes that just never learn their lesson. They're unrepentant. That's another thing about a lot of Judeo-Christian faiths, is if you at least are truly sorry for some really messed up shit you did, because let's be honest, people fuck up, people make mistakes, either because they're young, they're inexperienced, were just a bad person for the longest time, or any number of reasons. And you can be truly sorry for something, and you can be just like, hey, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry, you know. Or cases where it's complex, where it's like, I killed someone, but it was out of self-defense, or protecting my family, or, you know, protecting a civilian, and I was a military officer, you know. It gets really complicated. So basically, you know, me talking, rambling aside, purgatory, you still have a chance to go to their heaven of that religion. And with hell, it's like, no, you were an irredeemably evil asshole. You belong here, you know. So that's the difference. And there's also, like, limbo, and that's, like, another level complicated. And, like, yes, we're not supposed to talk. I see the possible talking in chat. We're not supposed to talk about controversial topics, but I'm talking about it in a way that I'm teaching you guys stuff, and I'm talking about it as, like, a historical thing. That's okay. As long as we don't get into the good or the bad of certain beliefs, we're chill. We're cool. Not all friendships last, but some breakups cause a chain reaction like dominoes falling into bigger dominoes. Simple mistakes could cause devastating damages. People are treating these smaller problems as more important than bigger and real issues that could really cause scene. Yeah, I'm sorry if I've reminded you guys of some pretty dark shit, but I kind of want to do that to kind of make people aware that not everyone's free to live the life they want to live. Some of us have to live in fear for ourselves, our friends, and our family, and just general other decent human beings, just because of who we are, you know? And it's just a sad reality world. And yeah, I try to make my streams comfy and not stressful, and I'm sorry, you know, if I ever kill the vibe or anything, but I feel like we should be free to also talk about some serious shit, because I'm gonna be doing charity streams eventually for some of this stuff, and, you know, I kind of wanted people to know what I'm about. I am absolutely fucking lost, man. Okay. Alright. Alright. It looks like... Are you serious? So the squish room? I missed a fucking switch. I'm staring right at it. Anyway, let me catch up with you guys. And yeah, not all friendships last, and sometimes there's a chain reaction, which is still something that I worry about sometimes. But, you know, things will be as they are, and you just do your best with it. I think they showed him on one of the games. He's on the game screen, I think, next to the health meter. Oh yeah, you see his little face. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's Doom Guy. Virgil was stuck in a statue. Just kidding. I think I get that reference. My brain's trying to put it together. Hearing about this hell stuff makes me want to reflect about myself. I mean, damn it. So it's one of those things where, like, here's how fuck. See, I want to talk about religion, but we're not really supposed to beyond like a historical or me just educating you guys about certain beliefs, because I will always do that, like, because it's a real thing that exists in the world. People have different religious beliefs. Ta-da! And I will always try to educate you guys about that, because no matter what you believe, like, you should try to, you know, get along with everybody if they're not an asshole trying to hurt people. That's what this is my philosophy. At the end of the day, guys, here's my #1 philosophy with this kind of stuff. If you're not hurting yourself or someone else, I do not care what you believe. I do not care. As long as you're safe and happy and your beliefs do not hurt another human being and infringe on their right to exist and also be safe and happy, I don't care what you believe in. You can believe in whatever you want. What I believe does not matter. What, you know, anyone else, it doesn't matter. You guys are comfortable to have whatever belief you want. And I think that's part of just being human, is just learning to get along with people that don't necessarily match your beliefs. You know? Here we go. Jesus fucking Christ, man. But here's the other thing I can say. Even if you're not a part of a certain religion and you're not a believer or you're a skeptic, if you can look at another religion and be like, you know, I don't really believe in this stuff, but hey, I kind of want to reflect on myself. Because here's the thing. No matter how you come to it, self-introspection is always a good thing. Thinking about your life and how you do things, whether you sit there and you just kind of are thinking about it one day and you just come to it on your own, or you're just listening to me ramble about a bunch of random shit and you like, hey, maybe I haven't been the greatest person, you know? Like, you don't have to be part of a religion to get inspired by it. All sorts of stuff inspires me, you know, constantly, all the time. And like, there are so many good people in the world, and there are so many good people that you can learn from and grow from. Even if you're like, you know, I'm not a member of this religion, but I think this one belief they have is pretty rad, or you're just inspired in general just by really just kind-hearted people, or really like just really faithful people, or just something that's a part of their religion that you're like, man, you know, even if you don't necessarily like believe in hell or heaven or anything, but you just kind of look at that and you're like, you know what, you know, I don't believe in this stuff, but it's kind of making me want to be a better person. Not necessarily because I don't believe in it, but it's making me just introspect, you know, I don't know if that's a word, but it's making me kind of think, you know, like, maybe there's some stuff I could, you know, re-examine. And like I said, no matter how you come to that, whether it's because of a religion, whether it's because of another human being, whether it's just from you just sitting there thinking about it, I think that's pretty rad, you know? There's always room for more self-improvement. Like, even if you're a good person who tries their best, you can always, like... Here's another thing. You guys are fine as you are. You're valid. You're lovable. You're important. There are people who love you. And if there isn't anyone who does, I love you. And you might be like, well, excuse me, ma'am, but you've never met me. That's okay. If people can hate people they've never met, why can't I love people I've never met? You guys seem really lovely to me. And even if you've done some bad things in your lives, people make mistakes, and that doesn't make you any, like, less worthy of love, you know? That doesn't make you any less worthy of existing. Like, and yeah, I'm not saying, you know, oh, because sometimes people take that the wrong way. They're like, oh, you're saying I'm fine the way I am, but I'm a terrible person, you know, and there are terrible people. And like, it's like, no, that's not how I mean it. And that's not how we mean it when we say that. We mean that, yes, of course, people can always improve and grow and become better people, even if they're nice people. There's always room for improvement. There's always better ways you can do things. There's always better ways to treat people and look at things. And there's always more to learn and grow from. But when we say that you are enough and that you're lovable and like beautiful the way you are, we are saying, when us streamers say that, VTubers, your friends, your family, some random stranger on the internet that's just being sincere, when we say that to you, we mean that you're worthy of love and that you're worthy of, it's okay, you know? If you're a broken person or you're just not a very nice person, or for whatever reason, like, you're still, you know, it's still okay to not be sure about things, to just maybe lash out at people sometimes, or to be hurting or broken, or, and maybe that doesn't even need to be fixed, but you guys know what I'm saying, right? You guys are worthy of love. You're worthy of friendship. Like, and who knows, like, that person you run into that's like the absolute jerkiest asshole, you, like, who knows, maybe if someone was just nice to them, tried to be a friend, maybe they wouldn't be such an asshole, you know what I mean? Like, it's a complex thing, but I'm just saying, because I know I've seen some people be like, you know, oh, I'm not lovable, I'm a terrible person, and maybe you're just, like, some people are terrible, and some people are very self-aware, but, like, most of the time, when people say that, they're being real mean to themselves, and trust me, I know how that is. So, no, yeah, you guys can grow and improve, but you're also worthy of being loved, of having friends who love you and respect you, of having family members who love you and respect you, because as humans, you guys can't pick your family, but as you grow, and as you get older, and as you move on from your parents, or maybe you never had parents, it depends, you can find your found family. I didn't have parents because I'm not a human. I wasn't born from a person, so I never had parents, you know? So, like, but you guys do. And if you grow up in a family where everybody just kind of sucks, you can hopefully get away from that, and you can find people who do respect you and do care about you. Is a question, why does Christianity have so many variations? See, that's the kind of questions I want. This is the kind of questions I'm okay talking to you guys about, is when you guys are just asking me, like, logistic shit and, like just general stuff about religions is totally fine. Christianity has so many different versions because, one, it's one of the oldest surviving religions in the world. But it's gone through a lot of reconstructions and changes. I've studied the history because I'm a history nerd as well, and I'm a religion nerd as well. And, like, I am so lost. I hit that switch and I have no idea what it did. Oh! No, we already went in there. Damn it! But Christianity has so many branches because, one, it's really old. Two, it's been passed around from a bunch of different countries. So you get, like, also Christianity is a, what's it called? A missionary religion. Like, there are some religions where people just kind of keep to themselves and, you know, do their own thing. But there are some religions where they go out and they try to teach people about their religion and convert them. This isn't about whether that's right or wrong. We won't talk about that. What we will talk about is religions like that get spread all around, and they get spread to different people from different parts of the world. And sometimes they mix their own local beliefs with the beliefs they're being taught, and it becomes like a fusion religion, which is really cool, honestly. There's also something called syncretism. I think that's syncretism, actually. It's where a religion gets molded with like another religion. A really good example of this is the Greek and Roman deities. I don't know if you guys know this, but the Romans used to have their own deities that were separate from the Greek ones. But when like all that stuff happened with Greek and Rome, I don't have all the details, they kind of fused them together. So syncretism is a really cool historical thing that happens with some religions. I am so unbelievably lost. So that's what happens, and like, then throughout history, there have been like different branches made. Like, for example, there was this king, I think it was Henry VIII. He didn't like the rule in, I think it was the main Protestantism, that you could only have one wife. So he's like, I'm making my own religion where I can have as many wives as I want. Stuff like that happens where like a political figure or someone of very strong power or whatever, they're like, nah, I don't like this. I'm making my own branch of this same religion. And you guys might ask, like, why do people, like, why don't they just make their own new religion? Here's the thing. And this goes for a lot of things in life. The reason you would, like, build off of a pre-existing thing instead of making your own thing, it's like, for example, it's like when people make those terrible video game movies. I'm not saying religion's terrible. But I'm saying, like, this is kind of a similar example. It's like, well, why didn't they just make their own, you know, movie about this story instead of, like, saying, oh, hey, this is the Halo movie or whatever, like those terrible, or was a Halo TV series that was really bad? It's like, because it's an established property and people know the name and, you know, that kind of thing, it's kind of similar to that, where it's like, all right, man, I wish I could zoom out. It's like, where building off an existing religion is easier, and it's easier to get people to follow it. It's less work, blah, 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 blah. Now, you know, hearing anyone say people make mistakes and I still love you really goes a long way. I hope so. In all my fucking rambling today, I hope that means something to someone, because I truly, deeply mean it. I really do. I swear to you guys, I mean it. I might be a very aggressive angel. I might be very intense at times. I might have the temper of 10,000. I might have the rage of 10,000 suns. But I truly do care about you guys. I truly love when you guys pop into my chat just to say, hey, and that's it. That's fine. Or you pop in, like I think it was Whisk earlier, one of our regulars. They popped in and they're like, hey, I might not be able to make streams for a while. You guys don't have to do that, but it's really fucking sweet, and I love when you guys do it. And like, but this isn't about me. This is about you guys. And like, yeah, more people could be stand to hear that there's somebody who cares about them. And you might be like, oh, you don't mean it. You don't know me. It's like, do I have to know you to think you deserve love and care and a chance at a good life? No. Because if people can just hate, there's so many people who hate people for no reason. I won't go into, but you guys know, right? You live on planet Earth. There's a lot of hate out there. There's a lot of scary shit out there. And if people can just hurt other people for no reason, what's wrong with just showing some love to some people? You know, I don't know your guys' lives, and I'll never ask you guys to share your lives, but I'm sure you guys have been through a lot of shit too. And I think it's important for me to let you know that, not just as my entourage, but as a fellow sentient entity, because I can't say as a fellow human being, you know, I think you guys deserve to be happy. Even if you fucked up, even if you don't feel like you deserve love. Because there are so many people in the world who don't think they deserve love or happiness for any number of reasons. But you know what? If anybody, no one's told you lately, or maybe ever in your life, just know I'm one of the people. I'm just a fucking booby angel on the internet who plays awesome video games. But you know what? If it has to be me, then I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. If no one else is gonna do it, it's gonna be me. Because I have that attitude with a lot of things. Like, you know what? I'll just do it myself. Thanos, you know, Thanos gif. I'm Thanos. but not killing half of humanity. You know, thanks for the message, Mom. We love you too. Oh, sick apple. Thank you, baby. You guys don't have to tell me that, but it means a lot to hear you guys say shit like that to me. You know, you guys are welcome to just vibe and chat, just chill and just be completely, you know, silent and not talk to me at all. But when you guys do, like, talk to me, you take either summon the courage, the energy, and because not everybody's shy. Some people are just, you know, don't feel like talking. But whatever it is, know that I appreciate you, even if you talk to me or don't talk to me, you know? But hearing from you guys means the world to me. Henry VIII made his own branch of Christianity so he could divorce his first wife, Catherine of Aragon, and marry Anne Boleyn. Whoa! That's last Victorian. Thank you. Bless you, honey. I love when you guys tell me shit like that. Thank you. Yes, I knew I was like, was that it? I was so we have a medieval historian in chat, I think. Holy shit. Yeah, that's what it was. Right. So in a lot of branches of a lot of religions, actually, I don't think it's just Christianity, you're not allowed to get divorced, which, once again, I'm not going to weigh in on the pros and cons of that, why it's okay, if it's not okay, blah, blah, blah. That's not my place to say. But yes, that's exactly what it was. Mom loves flexing her knowledge. No, I'm not flexing. I'm just sharing my knowledge. But sure, I guess sometimes I am a bit of a flexy know-it-all. I'm sorry, I don't mean it. I don't mean it that way. I know you're messing with me, but, God damn it! This map sucks! I have no key cards. The only key card I have leads to a place with a whole lot of nothing going on. Isn't that an Elvis song? It's like, where do I go? I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, anyway, carrying on. We have the red key card now. Don't mind me. Anyway. Ah, shit! Shit, fuck! No, fuck you. Okay, let's save now that I'm out of that hell of being lost. Ugh. I'm thankful. I'm so glad, because I'm thankful for you guys too. Like hell. No! I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, because at the end of the day, the most important component of being a streamer, and this is something I will fight people on, I will die on this fucking hill, it's your audience. You are nothing without your audience. Well, okay, maybe I shouldn't say it that way. You guys know what I mean, though. Like, your audience makes your community, because fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, man. I'm an idiot again. I'm a double idiot. I'm an idiot sandwich. Put the bread on my cheeks and call me an idiot sandwich. Yes, Chef Ramsay. Anyway. But yeah, if at any time I'm going on and on about shit and you guys either want to stop me so you can comment on something, or maybe you're getting uncomfortable or you want me to change the subject, please tell me. I love it when you guys tell me stuff like that. I miss Palmstar. I hope he's doing good. Yeah! Speaking of my community, I always try to remember you guys. I might not have the best memory, because, you know, the dimensional crossing fucked up a lot of things about my being, even being an angel. Coming to this dimension in particular really did a number on me. But I try my best to remember you guys. No matter how much you talk in chat, no matter... Like, if I, like... Yeah, I can't know all of you guys. It's impossible, even for a non-human entity like me. But for those of you, when I see you pop up, I try to remember you to the best of my ability. I try to remember your names and your pictures. I might not be able to recall all of you from memory. Like, if you put me on the spot right now and said, name everybody that's ever popped up in chat, I might forget some people because my memory is very faulty. But the moment I see you guys in chat, I will recognize when I've seen you before. And I will remember probably the first stream you popped up on, but I can't make any promises. So anyway, Palmstar was one of our OG Entourage members. He was one of my... He was one of my earliest members. Are you serious with me? I touched that. I touched that. With my Doom Guy feats, I stood on that blue key card. Anyway, I forgot to say it. But anyway, He was one of our very first, and you know, he would talk pretty frequently in chat. He popped in during one of our Skyrim streams, and he was a regular for a while, and then he just kind of, we haven't seen him in a long time. What? I am so confused. Huh? Is there like a thing over this? Okay, we might die, but I need to test something. There's a hollow square in the middle. Anyway, but yeah, Palmstar was one of our OG regulars, and not only do I remember him, but a lot of you guys remember him that have been here for a while. And, you know, that just happens. It's fine. Like, if you guys have to go away for a while or permanently, that's fine, you know? Like, people move on, or people just have stuff happen in their life, and that's okay, you know? But I'll always remember you guys, and you'll, as long as you follow my rules, as long as, you know, you behave and chat and everything, I'll try my best to remember you. And hell, even if you are somebody I had to ban, I'm still gonna remember the good times before I had to ban you. Shit, this is really... Am I sprinting? Damn it, I need to remember that that's a thing. But yeah, we might miss individuals like Palmstar. We haven't seen Crumbling Sanity in a while either. But like... You know, that just happens. And let's just wish them well and hope they're doing well. If they come back, they come back. If they don't, they don't. That's fine. People move on. What about the people who are denied of their happiness? I'll get back to that in a moment. Let me see what Cynical Apple said. Aight, Mom, which stream did I first appear on? Shit! Cynical Apple, didn't you come in during our Edgar Allan Poe stream? I think that's when you're a newer member. You're a newer regular. Okay, so going back to... And you correct me if I'm wrong. So going back to what you asked you, it's funny to say that something. It depends what you mean by that. But if you mean what I think you mean, because I always give you guys the benefit of the doubt, let me think about this for a moment. So, like I said, depending what you mean by that, there are going to be times where... Let me try to think of an example so I make sure I'm understanding this correctly, what you're asking me. So do you mean like... Maybe you thought you had someone who was a really good friend and it turns out they didn't feel the same way, or a romance thing, or... You know, you worked really hard to get a certain job position, or get a certain job at all, or get into a certain university, and you just, for lack of a better term, it didn't work out, and you quote-unquote failed. One, here's what I have to say about failure. It's a good thing. It helps you grow as a person. It sucks when it happens, but you learn so much from failure. You gotta fail to do well. But I don't think that's what you were talking about, and I don't want to go on a tangent. I think you're talking about more of a case where it's like, I was gonna, you know, get married to this person, but then I found out they weren't a great person, and I was wrong about them. You know, it's really depressing, but it's the best example I could think of. Correct me if I'm wrong, if that's not what you mean. But yes, there are gonna be cases like that, or yeah, like people who didn't grow up with parents at all. Like they were denied any sort of parents, you know? And you were just denied that, you know? Or you were denied, you know, all the other examples I gave, if that's what you meant, you. It doesn't mean... Once again, also here's the other thing. There are people with some really bad views on relationships in the world. It's some really bad views on, like, other people in general. Reaper 5! Oh, hello, Reaper 5. What is this nonsense? What are you talking about, Reaper 5? What are you talking about? This is Dome 64. Correct. Please say hi to my friend Ice Swallow. Ah, you almost got me. You almost got me. This is your first warning, though. If you can behave and make sure to read the rules, you are welcome here. But what was I saying? So yeah, if that was what you were talking about, like, there are cases where sometimes it's for the best that, like, okay. Huh? This looks like it's supposed to be a teleporter. Behave, Reaper. It's okay, Pizza Queen. I'll deal with it. You guys just concentrate on the stream. I can handle it. And it's, you know. What was I saying? What the heck? This isn't... Okay, let's try this again. Me and my 2-second memory. Well, thank you for the hundos, baby. I appreciate if you skip, but what if but what if conflict arises? People no longer allow you to find happiness in the same thing. Okay, I wasn't laughing at you. I was reading like a bunch of things at once. Okay, let me read the quick ones. What kind of lion never roars? A sea lion. You know what? I probably already fucked that up. I don't know, Agamos. Which one? Yeah. Agamos, good to see you, sir. Do you get warnings for these nuts jokes? That's fine. Like, it's... Here's the thing, guys. Let me just quickly say before I reply to you. I don't mind you guys fucking around with me. I don't mind you guys joking around with me. I love that shit. I love playful banter. It's one of my favorite things in all the world, man. But it's like the sort of thing where it's like, as long as I know that's what you're doing, like, Cynical Apple, you've been in there. I had to turn the teleporting on. Damn it. I'm learning so many new things in this game that you can do in this game. It's once again, like, when you don't know the mechanics of how a game works and you just kind of have to learn them on your own, it's interesting sometimes. But anyway, you guys are allowed to fuck with me and joke with me and make D's Nuts jokes. I actually appreciate a good D's Nuts joke every now and then. But if you are new and you come into chat and you're just outright already being kind of hostile, I'm gonna side-eye you. I'm gonna give you a second chance. You know, I'm always gonna give you a second chance. Unless you say something really nasty. Like, if you say something really, like, just hateful. Like, I don't want you in here. Please go. You know. Hello, mate. Yeah, Moo Moo agrees. But, and if people like that come in and chat, just let me handle them. Don't give them attention, because that's what they want. They want attention. Hello, baby. But let's see. But you guys can joke with me out. Now let me go back to what you asked me, because it's a pretty important question. I will not ask you to go into detail about what it is because that's your personal life, and I don't want you to, you know, talk about that kind of stuff on stream. But I think I've been in that situation that you describe, where there's a conflict, and... Hello, sweetheart. Hello, sweetheart. Let me give her some pets. But while I talk to you guys, she's gonna settle down on the floor where I can barely reach her. But that's a difficult one if I'm understanding what you're asking. And it's sort of the thing where you have I'm assuming it's like a bad experience and someone sours the experience for you. And you just can't anymore. I'm trying to think of an example to help explain it. Oh, I've had that happen. I've literally had certain, like, there will be certain points in my life where I dealt with someone who caused trauma for me. And because of what we were like playing together, I just couldn't play that game anymore. I'm assuming it's something like that or something similar, where it's just like either you don't feel safe in certain spaces anymore, you don't feel comfortable at all, or it's just the magic's gone. It's just you hate this thing now because of a disagreement or a conflict. And what advice can I give about that? The wording is interesting because you say people no longer allow you to find happiness in the same things. And things are complicated, especially if you have to live with certain people that not only you don't agree with, but you have to work with these people or live with these people that there was this huge conflict and now things are either really awkward or really, really uncomfortable or just really painful even. And that's a difficult one for sure. I'm trying to be careful with my words. I'm trying to be, take my time and be, give this kind of thing the care it deserves. So the wording allow you, like, it implies that, if I'm reading too deeply, let me know, but it implies that these people are keeping you from something that should be bringing you joy, that should be making you happy. And sometimes you can't, like I said, I'm trying to be careful, like, because it's not your fault, like, if you're in a situation like that, and, like, come on, dude, I'm trying to have a serious talk with my chat, man. Uh-oh. But, I think there are times in situations like that, like, yes, I know it's more complex, and maybe it isn't a simple thing where it's like, damn it, you can't just, like, put your foot down and be like, no, you're not going to keep me from this thing I love. Like, I'm assuming it's not that simple, right? Ah, shit. I'm assuming it's more complex than that. And I won't ask you to get into the details. But if you love something and you no longer feel like you can enjoy it now, maybe it's one of those things where maybe it isn't that people are quote unquote literally keeping you from it. Maybe it's just it's something like with you personally. You're just like, I hate this now, or I just don't get any joy from this anymore. Maybe you can, like, sometimes you need to just take a break from certain things. Like, I've seen that happen with VTubing. Like, heck, I won't go into it too much because it's kind of, it's really sad for a lot of people, but some people are graduating. And for anyone who's not into VTuber culture, when you graduate, it means you retire permanently from VTubing. It's just called graduation. That's what we call it because of idol culture and blah, blah, blah. So, like, sometimes you have to say goodbye to something you used to love because of either trauma, the way people treat you in this field. Like, sometimes maybe you can take a break and come back to whatever it is, or maybe you try and you just can't. Like, I know I've done that with things where I'm like, oh, I want to get back into, let's just do something simple like a game. And it's like, I can't because I have too much trauma with this, or I've just lost interest completely, But I hope I'm not, like, misconstruing things or misunderstanding, and I'm like, trying my best with the subject, Because I always want to try to give you guys, like, insight, and try to understand where you guys are coming from and try to, sympathize with you guys. And maybe I can give you a different perspective, or maybe I can't. Like, even if I don't, that's fine too, I'm at least going to try, though. I'm going to at least try to understand you guys. And also I might, since I, like, talked about a ton of topics today, I might be losing some context or whatever, so, yeah. Dark humor, yay or nay? Dark humor's a yay. Here's my caveat to that, and let me know if you want to correct me on anything or clarify anything. You do not have to, though, baby. Please, please, please do not feel obligated to share your guys' personal lives with me if you don't want to. I also want you guys to be careful for your own safety, for, the safety of, your own safety and privacy, for the comfort of chat. Don't get too, like, trauma dumpy. I'll let you guys know when you go too far, but what you's doing right now is perfectly fine. So, but yeah. Now with the dark humor thing, I have a caveat to that. Dark humor is fine as long as if it is actual dark humor and someone's not trying to use it to hide behind hate. That's what I've seen some people do, is like, oh, you just didn't get it, it's just dark humor. I'm like, no, that is legit hatred. That is not dark humor. Dark humor. I'm trying to think of an example of like something that's just dark humor. I mean, you guys can probably come up with something, but like, if somebody's trying to like say like, no, like, you guys probably know the difference. And if you don't, I'll try my best to, like, if you guys want to give me examples and be like, hey, is this dark humor, or is this just outright just hateful bullshit, you know? But I think you guys know what I mean. You guys have been on the internet. You guys have probably been on Twitter and Tumblr and all the cesspools of the internet. I don't know about Tumblr nowadays, but Twitter is definitely the cesspool of the internet if you don't cultivate and curate your experiences, so to speak. And I've waded into some really nasty shit before and just sat there like, man, why do people suck sometimes? Yes, it wouldn't be a monster without Moo. Oh, yes, exactly. So let me educate you guys about my sweet baby familiars so anybody doesn't worry about them. So, especially if you're not a cat owner, because yes, they are magical familiars, but they take the form of earth-centered animals, because that's where we are right now. They change into all different things. But like, my two familiars have taken the form of kitty cats, so they have the personalities and behaviors of just like a regular cat, except mine are sparkly and have angel wings and can disappear at will and reappear, as you guys hear Moo Moo do all the fucking time. I even feel bad saying like fucking in the same sentence as my sweet baby girl, like, and it's just the way I talk. But anyway, like, she likes to chat. For anyone who doesn't know anything like about cats in general, which is totally fine, not everyone does, she's very vocal and very chatty. There are even like straight up just entire like breeds of cats. It's like a species of cat. It's hard to explain, but there are like different types of cats, and some of them are really chatty. Siamese is one of them. Hell, I swear she's got some Siamese blood in her. She is so chatty, but you know, that's just more of a joke. She just likes to talk, and she can have full food, she can have clean water, she can have, you know, I remembered to open the back door so she can go sit on the balcony, you know? And she will just come by and say, hey, what's up? Like, she does that all the time. She just likes to talk. It's like people. Like, I think that's a lot of things people don't realize, or that's a thing a lot of people don't realize, is animals are kind of like people, or in like humans, in that they have a personality. Like, even within certain types of cats, like they have their own like personality. She just likes to talk. She loves to come in and say, hey, what's up, y'all? And then go on her way sometimes. Sometimes she comes in here and she plops down on the carpet. But she just came in for a bit and then she left to go do moo moo things, you know? I hate my human nature because on one hand, I'm like, I'm gonna respect their boundaries and not ask questions. On the other hand, I'm like, nah, what's the drama? You're not gonna leave me hanging like that? Oh, you know what, Cinequapple? I get that. Like, it's pretty common. Whether out of curiosity, whether out of just, there are just people who like drama. Like, I'm not gonna judge too hard on that, but just be careful, you know, with that kind of thing, you know. But anyway, like, yeah, it's the duality of human nature, so it's never simple. You're giving good advice. Yeah, there are things that are linked to trauma. You want to get back into it, but you can't anymore. Yeah, and I was making sure I was understanding what you were asking you, and make sure I wasn't, like, making weird assumptions or assuming the wrong thing or whatever. Amen. But yeah, and I would say don't feel bad about that, and that's totally normal. Like, especially if it's a case where it's like you have friends that are family members or people close to you. Maybe you have some work friends or whatever, or some school friends if you guys are still in school. Because, hey, some people are going for doctorates or whatever, man. Or you guys are just younger and you're just still in university. But anyway, like, don't feel guilty about your traumas. That's one thing I will say. A lot of people, not just like neurodivergent people, because that's the word you use, that's the actual word, like, you know, people who have very severe mental illnesses, etc. They're called neurodivergent, or people who just wired differently, you know, than the average person. And like, if you have either traumas related to something and like your friends are like, oh, come on, play it with us, don't let them make you feel guilty about it. If something genuinely upsets you and makes your quality of life not like, yeah, I get it, making sacrifices to do things with your friends. Like maybe there's a game one of your friends really likes and you don't really like it that much, but you want to play with your friend. That's different. I'm not talking about that. Sorry. I'm talking about a case where legit this game gives you absolute, like, you have absolute horrific trauma with this, or it's just really miserable for you now. Because any of you who are into the MMO sphere know what it's like to be a raider, and it like becomes like your job. If it's the case where maybe you don't have any like intense trauma related to this thing, but it's just like so absolutely miserable for you to play this thing and your friends and family or whoever you play it with is making you feel guilty, stand up for yourself. It's okay to not like something. It's okay to hurt. It's okay for things to bother you. It's okay to not be comfortable with shit. Like, it's okay to not be comfortable with certain themes and certain things. Like, some people absolutely cannot play certain games at all or can't watch certain movies. Like, I'm very sensitive to certain types of violence against humans in movies and television and video games. Violence of a very specific sort, and you guys might be able to read between the lines, but I have had to decline movie nights with friends because they wanted to watch something that was historically accurate. Great. That doesn't matter. It has R word in it. I'm just gonna say it like that. It has assault of that nature in it. I can't do it. I'm a very visual creature, and I can watch people get blown to bits. I can watch the weirdest shit going on. I'm totally fine with all sorts of really crazy, not safe for work stuff. You know, even if I'm not into it, like, it doesn't bother me to look at it. But there is one thing that is my absolute boundary. I can't do that kind of assault because I'm a very visual person and it's going to stick with me and traumatize me for a very long time. And some of you guys might have similar boundaries. That's one of mine. It's just one of my no's. I'm sorry. I know it's realistic. I know it's historically accurate and it's a reality a lot of us have to deal with, unfortunately. But, and I'm saying us as a female entity, you know, not saying it doesn't happen to women. It definitely happens to men. It definitely happens to non-binary. I'm not going to go too far in this. This is getting very dark and very depressing, but that's one of my limits, you know, just as an example. So don't feel bad if your friends, even if your friends are giving you a lot of shit over it, like, don't feel bad. You're allowed to have your boundaries. You're allowed to have your limits. Your trauma is part of who you are, for good or for ill. Mostly for ill, but it can make you stronger too. It can make you learn a lot about yourself and what your boundaries are, so it's okay. And then, yeah, it's never simple. I had a Siamese kitty. I miss them. Aww. They're lovely. I love Siamese kitties. They're so beautiful. I gotta go. I may be back. If not, hope you have a good stream. Good night and day. Yes, and sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Today has been so philosophical and blah, 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 fucking blah. Shut up, mom. Just shoot some demons. You know, I hope it's okay, guys. And I know you guys will put your feet down and be like, hey, no. Mom, that's enough, you know. Excuse me, Queen Mommy Booby Angel, but I've had enough. You know? But, I'm glad I can talk about this hard stuff with you guys. I'll never try to push too far, you know. But yeah, have a nice day or night or whatever. Wait, you're over in South Africa, so that's, what time zone is that? Anyway, it's later in the day for you, much later. So sleep well, sweet dreams, have pleasant dreams. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you always for all your lovely questions, Snickle Apple, and for being such a lovely chatter. We appreciate you. We adore you. And remember, you're always worthy of love. All of you guys are worthy of love, for sure. The Alpha Quadrant. Oh, how are we doing on? So we have 2 streamies today. Oh, it's exactly time for the second stream. Alright, you guys. Actually, I'm going to have you guys vote. Because I like doing this now that I've realized I can do this. And here's the other thing, guys. If we ever talk about a topic and you either want to comment on it, thank you for the hundreds, babies, and the hearts. If you either want to go back and keep talking about it, that's fine. Or if it makes you uncomfortable, let me know and I'll try to talk about it less. But that being said, at the end of the day, this is my channel, you know, my platform, that kind of thing. And there are things I care about, things I think are important. And there are gonna be some, you know, guidelines on my side, what I'm comfy discussing, what I'm not comfy discussing. But you guys are also welcome to share your own comfort levels with me as well, because I also want to make this as comfy as an experience for you guys as possible, but I also want to be able to talk to you guys about hard shit. You know, I want to be delicate with it, and I'm still learning how to do that, but, you know. I'm so sorry if the deep talk was too much, basically. Khione getting deep on us today. I appreciate you sharing, connecting with us. Okay, the beautiful. That's exactly what I want to hear. But don't feel bad if it's a downer for you and you want to tell me, like, hey, Mom, maybe, you know, maybe cool your jets, you know, maybe chill. Get back to shooting fucking demons, man. As long as you guys are nice about it, you know. But I'm glad it means a lot to you guys. I hope it's resonated with some of you. I am a jabbermouth, but I always, at the very least, try to be respectful. I try to be concerned about things that matter, you know. I try to look out for people, not just my entourage, but the world at large as much as I can. I'm hoping people can recover from their traumas. It's never easy. It hurts when passions feel ruined because of past trauma. Oh, there's my desktop. Welcome to my desktop, everyone. It's okay. It's on purpose. I'm very careful with what you guys see anyway, you know. It's just, look at my, I'm even gonna point them out. Look at all my shortcuts. Ooh, my pretty lady. Because I have to desktop capture, but I'm gonna have you guys vote. I'm gonna continue on with what you was saying, but continue, switch to Sonic or more Doom 64. Because I have the power of polls. I have the power. I have the power. Polls. And even if you guys pick more Doom, we'll only be playing for a little while longer before I switch. Sonic Adventure to Battle, because that's the one we're playing. Sonic. I'll just type Sonic. Oh, Sonic time, please. More Doom 60. Whoa, 674. That's a lot of Dooms. More than 64, please. Alright, my darlings. Oh, wait, I need to add if they're. I don't care either way. There we go. Alright, you little bubba nose. Alright, you little bubba nose. You're playing with this extra safe using a whole different computer. Yes, I have a streaming computer, I should say, that was a beautiful, beautiful, beloved angel of mine. She made this PC for me as a gift. She is amazing. This was a gift for me from her. She's a computer master. And it was just a gift. This fucking, I don't even want to think about how expensive this fucking computer was. She told me at one point, finally, and I was like, what the hell? But hey, sometimes you just have friends that like throwing money at you and getting you gifts. Sometimes that happens in life, and you're like, do I deserve this? It's like, yes, dumbass. They gave it to you as a gift. Shut the fuck up. But I'm glad this wasn't too much on you guys. I'm glad you guys resonated with it and asked me some stuff, and hopefully I gave you some comfort. Oh no, it's tied. Damn it. Well, it's tied for now. It's tied for now. Thank you for the hearts and hundos, babies. I mean, I still get kind of disoriented when I see my desktop too. I'm still like, man, I think it looks better for you guys if you don't see my desktop. It's not very professional, even though there's nothing on there that would get me in trouble or get me in an unsafe situation, you know. Oh no, you guys could see I use military time instead of the other one. Oh no. I like military time. But yeah, like, and here's the thing about recovering from trauma, and I'll talk about this while I let you guys vote. The thing about that is, don't be too hard on yourself if you are still suffering and recovering from trauma. And it's a long process. Sometimes it's a lifelong process. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself the same love and kindness you'd give a friend, a family member, or just another human being. Because you matter too. You're a person too. You know, sometimes you have to hear that from other people. If not, you're not getting it from yourself and or anyone else in your life. And it's fine to take your time to recover. It's fine to be hurt and be broken and be weak and, you know, whatever you want to call it, you know. It's fine to not always have all the pieces. It's fine to not always know what to do about it. It's fine to be hurting, you know. A lot of people with mental illnesses and trauma need to be reminded of that it's okay for them to have gone, like, it's not okay that those things happen, you know. It's fucking horrible. That's not what I'm saying, and I think you guys get that. Like, but it's okay. You're still a valid person even if you've been through that shit, right? You're not any less of a person. You're not worth any less than someone else because you've suffered, because you've been broken, because you've gone through a whole lot of shit that no one ever should have gone through. You are still worthy of love and kindness, especially from yourself. And if other people can't give it to you in your life, if you can't even do it yourself, let me do it, you know. Because I will tell you till the end of time, no matter what you say to me. Well, I do have my deal breakers, you know. But that fucking shit aside, you guys know what I mean, you know. You can fuck up. You can be the one that caused the trauma. Let's go down that avenue, shall we? Because the thing might become like, okay, I wasn't traumatized upon, but I ruined someone's life. Am I an irredeemable piece of shit? You know what my answer to that is? My answer to that is, I have another question for you. My question is for you is, do you want to change and become a better person? Do you want to do your best for that to not happen again? Because understand there are some things in life you can't take back no matter how many times you apologize. And even if you've done something like that, I want you to know, and I'm getting emotional because, you know, I'm a softie. I try to hide it, and I try to pretend I'm not. I try to pretend I'm Billy Badass motherfucker, and I can be, but at the end of the day, I have a heart of marshmallows, made out of fucking marshmallows, man, encased in fucking flaming ice. I don't know. But I want you to know that even if you've done something that you think is irredeemable, if you've done something that you think is fucking unforgivable, hell, maybe you did do something really bad. It happens. You're human. No one's fucking perfect. Even I'm not perfect, and I'm a fucking angel. Like, even if you fucking did something like that, if you know you fucked up, that's the first step to recovering, man. You know you fucked up. And that's a whole hell of a lot than what most people do in their entire fucking lifetimes. Sonic? Okay, yeah, let's go play something cute and cozy because of all this fucking deep talk. It's been going for 5 minutes. That's good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that anyone who didn't vote is fine either way, but I try to remember to add the third option. Okay, let's switch to Sonic, shall we? And I can switch back to window capture. I always go with game capture first. Okay. So let me get out of Doom here. Did we already save? Yep. I'm gonna save one more time, just in fucking case. Yep, there we go. Now let's go to something comfy and cozy. And I'm gonna try to wind down, but you know, you guys are allowed to bring serious shit to me as long as you don't dox yourselves or dox anyone else, or you're really respectful about it. Like, I am all about that shit. And it was only 3 votes, but it went on for 5 minutes. And I'm gonna assume anyone who didn't vote either is just listening to me talk or it's not a big deal to them. So it's okay. We'll move on to Sonic. Okay, so let me wrap this up here because I forgot it's a second fucking stream. I was about to start it on this stream. No, let's see. I'm working on healing from my trauma. I want a good and fulfilling life. Let me reread what you said, you. I'm hoping people can recover from the traumas. It's never easy. It hurts when passions feel ruined because of past trauma. Yeah. And all I can say to that is just take your time. Maybe you'll get that passion back, and maybe you never will. But always try to have hope, and give yourself time. And you never know. Sometimes all it takes is some time. Because time heals not all wounds. Because I disagree with that time heals all wounds. No. Some wounds never heal, and that's okay. But what I want to say is sometimes it does get better. And you heal. Maybe you find someone else who's really passionate about that hobby, and you get new life in that hobby, and you see it like you used to. So I just hope that can happen to you guys. If you guys have gone through what you just described, I hope you can find someone, and giving yourself time, even if it's a few weeks, a few years, a few decades, you can come back to something you used to love and used to be fulfilling. You're playing this extra tape using a whole different computer. Yes, I take this very fucking seriously. And I'm not directing that at you. I think everyone, I just mean in general, I'm getting intense about it because this is a dangerous profession. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you guys. Streaming is a fucking dangerous ass profession. And we have to be very fucking careful. I'm sorry for all the ums. Jesus Christ, I just noticed. But yeah, I would encourage you guys to be careful. Not everyone can afford a second computer. Not everyone has friends that are able to gift them a second computer. That's fine. Do what you can to stay safe, either as a streamer, as a VTuber, as an internet citizen, a denizen of the internet. Whatever you fucking use the internet for, just be careful. Practice good password shit, you know. Be careful who you give your password. Maybe don't give your passwords to anyone, you know. Because you never know, right? And just be careful, respect yourself, stay safe, keep an eye on things that are going on around you, you know? So, and if you're able to have 2 fucking computers, I highly recommend not only having a second computer for streaming, because also I got a big ass drive that keeps all my streams on it. They take up a lot of fucking space, but you know, if you can have a second computer to stream on, do it. If you can have separate accounts, like I would recommend everybody who's a streamer to have separate accounts for your streaming than from your personal life, to keep yourself safe. I think that should be the bare minimum. I want chows. I don't get chows. I'm taking us all down. I love those little words. Yeah, we're getting there. I just want to wrap this up. I learned military time as a kid. It's normal where I come from. Yeah, I feel like it's normal for me too. It's pretty neat to see like the differences in different parts of the world. So, okay, I'm going to also try to read your guys' name for like the sake of the VOD, because I don't put chat on stream. That's on purpose, but I do at least want to put chat up on stream when we're just talking like this. I need to figure that out after stream. It's hard to put oneself, you says it's hard to put oneself back out there when so many people already disapprove of you as a person. This is a great discussion. Oh man. So I'm gonna bookmark that. I want to come back to that, but I do also want to change streams so we can have a different background to talk over. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. The peeps have spoke. Exotic, let's go. Yeah, and even if it's just like 3 of you to be the tiebreaker, you know, or whatever, that's fine. You guys don't all have to vote. I just need enough votes to like get an answer, you know. I can relate to that actually. Okay, let me know what you mean, Lost Victorian. Okay, so for those of you coming to the next stream, I'm gonna end. This is how this works for anyone new to this. I'm gonna end this stream and we'll start the next one. Let me put the link in chat for you all. So come on over here. We can continue our deep discussion. We can also talk about some cute, funny stuff. This is a very cutesy game. We're gonna be doing a lot of really cute shit. And because we're gonna be raising these lovely little creatures, you see them on the thumbnail. Those are called chows. They're adorable, and I love them, and I miss raising them. I used to have an amazing chow. He won all the races. He was a badass motherfucker. but you guys will see exactly what I mean. And yeah, we'll continue this chat over here if you guys want to join me for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I'm going to close this stream off. Sorry for no music. I forgot to turn on my music there. Or have it going. Derp-a-derp-a-derp. Anyway, I will see you guys. I won't do my ending stream or my ending screen since we're not ending for today. I'm just switching streams. So thank you for being so well behaved. Thank you for the wonderful, lovely conversations. Thank you for putting up with my rambly bullshit. But I guess it's not bullshit. You guys all learned something. Anyway, we're going to be heading over here for Sonic. And yeah, you guys are welcome to continue our discussions over there. I will do my best to remember. I will actually keep this chat open. Maybe it will, I think it will stay here.